Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the GO4 Modern Combat 5 April monthly final for the Red Cup. It took me some time to do that.
This is why I normally host, actually.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My name is René Girona-Butler, and with me today is, of course, Jason Kaplan, casting the Modern Combat 5 action you see today from our beautiful studio here in Cologne. It's our studio.
The last show from the studio, actually, funny enough, because we are moving the entire building over to somewhere else in Cologne. I'm not going to tell you the address because we don't want stalkers that we know we have out there to show up with pizza, which might be actually a good idea. So, yeah, we do have some action for you coming up today. We have 2 tournaments actually happening. The first one will be the red, like you said, then later on at midnight CEST, it'll be the blue tournament. And we can show you the teams that will be participating off the get-go in the red tournament here just on your screen. As we have Elf Crew against Planet as our first match that we'll be covering for you today. Finesse versus Ablative will be off-streamed. DWS Nation versus Asian First Action will be our second match we'll be doing, and then FLC versus Dance with Snow White as the other match in the quarterfinals, which again will not be streamed. But then we have two semifinals and then a grand final as well to see who wins the biggest piece of that €500 prize pool, €500 prize pool, I should say.
Mortal Kombat 5, of course, a tablet game, not really tablet, it's a mobile game, so you can play it on iOS, Android, or on your PC if you got Windows 10 from the Windows Store. But today we will play on iOS, and we'll just let the guys know that we're ready to go. I'm actually logged in as Phil Whitfield. That's great. Now I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, actually, we can check his stats, right? I remember last show we were talking about his stats and how he said he was amazing.
Yeah,
and
now we got his pad.
Yeah, now we do. We'll see how one goes. But we're playing the game modes Team Battle in the best of 3 that we have initially until we get to the finals, which will be a best of 5. They do Team Battle for the first initial rounds, and then if we get to the final map of the series, we do Rush, which is a little bit of a different game mode. We'll explain it a little bit more if we do get to it, which I'm not really sure because we've seen these two teams in particular play just last month, and it was a 2-0 in favor of Elf Crew.
Yeah, but we're good to go. It's Elf Crew versus a Planet on Vantage. First to 50. That decides the winner. And let's have a quick look through the teams.
Yeah, you can start off on this one. I remember how to do it last time because I had the tablet. Now you get to observe.
That's fine. Let's have a quick look at... I'm looking for Rabbit. That's Sean, Kayaku, Rabbit, Asuka, and Ranchan. For the Elf Crew, that's pretty easy this time.
Yeah, considering they're Japanese teams, it could have been way worse.
That is true, but right now there's no kill yet. PN running around. No, PN is there. Play to, I don't know.
It's start left to right. Start left to right. Let's see what you got. English might not be your native language, but gaming is a universal language. Let's see what you got.
No, that's just 0.
Kirito. Kirito.
No, that one.
Oh.
That's 0.
I'm sure it means something different in Japanese.
Yes. Kirito with a cut 5 once again. Brown here. Then the first kill for the Elf Crew. Seems like a pretty slow start once again. Only 1 kill so far after 1 minute. Ratio just looking around left to right to find a kill, or even an opponent at least, where he can aim at with his ACOG on the weapon. But right now, Elf Crew leading with 3 kills already. Kayaku under a bit of pressure here. Low on health. Seems like he got caught in the corner here.
I can't wait till we get to go over the guns as well, because there was a special gun out there.
I said that weapon already. I named it already.
Oh, well, I didn't hear it, unfortunately.
Yep. You missed it. You missed it. No one cares.
A slow start.
Kirito here. 1 death, 8% of accuracy, trying to grab the win on the stairs here. But nope. Once again, another kill for the Elf Crew, currently leading by 6 already. Kirito without a kill, everyone on Planet without any kill so far. Let's see if there is a main fragger on the side of the Elf Crew. That's Rabbit so far with 2 kills, but that was grenade right in front of him. Bit of a problem here, 2 opponents just locked onto him. What was that? It was not even prediction shots.
See, one thing that makes me go crazy when I look at this is like the stats. You look at the accuracy, you see 6%. But 6% is really not like... It's not like your Counter-Strikes where you expect people to have like upwards of 60%, something like that. Because it's a little bit different. You spam a lot more in this game. If you guys are wondering, we are on Vantage as well as our map for the initial map in this best of 3. But finally, Planet have put up some kills, 2 to 8. But only 4.5 minutes left. There is potential that we're going to, I think, run out the clock in this one, since it's first to 50 and we've only had 10 kills total. Yeah, that doesn't look like we will ever reach the 50 over here. And Rabbit is on 4-0 so far, while Brown tries to get his first kill. Now finally, Planet has obtained 2 kills for their side, 2 to 9. And another 4 minutes to go here on Vantage. Brown, 1% accuracy, 97 shots fired, and not a single kill so far. I'm pretty sure even Phil Whitfield could do that. Let's not get out of ourselves. All right. Let's not get out of ourselves. We know what it feels like.
Maybe even Jason. You never saw Jason playing. If you ever do that, please record it and send it over to me. I want to see it.
I'm amazing at anything I ever play, actually. Anything I ever put my hands on, I'm instantly good at.
Could be. Oh, I missed that kill there. Was that Brown getting a kill? No. Fanshan 1-4 so far. What about Rabbit? 6-0. 371 shots fired so far. That guy's on a mission.
He is. He's only got 7% accuracy, but those 7% accuracy is going to net him 7 kills, so 1% accuracy for each kill. I don't think it works like that.
Oh, and he get another one.
With 1% HP. Finally, he goes down.
Against Brown, and then it's 0. Ending the mission of a Rabbit here while the MP strike is deployed. I think that was for the Elf throw here on red. Planet still trailing by 10. Doesn't look like they have any chance at all to catch back up. There goes the helicopter. Fanshan just shortly saying hi to the helicopter, shooting it.
Done. He said hi to the bolt that approached his face.
Yeah, Kirito.
3 minutes left. So I think, honestly, at this rate, it's almost, I don't want to say it's safe to say, but I think we can both be pretty confident that's going to be going Elf's way, just because of the kill score difference here. I mean, it's already been quite a bit of time under the belt of both these two teams, and it seems like Planet is just being outmatched when it comes to this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, 6 to 19. It's still enough time on the clock to do that, but with that slow gameplay right now, and Rabbit really trying to carry his team, 10-1 so far. I don't see Planet coming back. Zero running around with his handgun, trying to get a kill in, but got found by Kayaku. Shot in the back, no chance for him. Fanshan following up with another kill for Planet. Where's Fanshan right now? That's Ratayu. Oh, low on health, but getting up, back up now. 2-1 so far, 7%, just as Rabbit, but without all the kills.
I want to call him Radio.
Radio.
Rabbit and Rat, T.O.
Oh, okay. See where
Asuka isn't clearly an animal.
And no.
And neither is Kayaku.
You never know. It could be in another language.
Maybe. 7-2 for this man, though. 12% actually. That's actually one of the higher percents we've seen in this match alone. Not
fancy red dot here. Instead of the ACOG, that might help on close quarter combat, but let's be honest, Vantage is not the map for that. And we don't saw any snipers so far.
We did.
Which is...
No, we did.
No?
Yeah, we did.
Where?
We saw one.
Oh, that's not a sniper.
Nope. Yep.
That is a sniper.
Yep.
You're right. Okay. Okay, fine. No problem.
It's not like you have the tab in your hands and you're observing or anything, and I'm just looking over your shoulder.
Looking over my massive shoulders, there's no space for you at all to see this pet. 11 to 32, the last 55 seconds
got
here.
those sick delts you've been working on.
On Vantage of first quarter. I can't do this anymore.
It's only the first game. This is the first map of today.
We still have the whole night to go.
We have at least 7 hours to go, 6 hours to go.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm up for that.
Just order me some pizza brochen and we'll be good.
And we're good.
But yeah, 34 to 15 with 30 seconds left. There's absolutely no chance.
Oh, good placed grenade here by Zero, but ran into the wall of Elf Crew here. Got finished up very, very fast. 15 to 36 so far. Elf Crew still in the lead. Last 20 seconds to go.
I'm calling it's over. 20 seconds, no way you're getting more than 15 kills here. And you're going to need more than that at this rate.
17 to 4. 6%. Nearly 900 shots fired already. Wow. Sean now with another kill for Elf Crew. But they're pretty close to 50, actually. I mean, match is over now, but 42 kills. Even with that,
I don't know, it's very impressive. The fact that they went 41 to 17, or the fact that they didn't get 50. Because it was such a one-sided match, right? They over-doubled them in score, and yet they couldn't pull off the 50. Maybe play a little bit safe, but 18-4 for Rabbit.
Yeah, he carried his team.
Close.
Yeah,
even if you add up all the kills of the other team, he still had more.
There's only one guy on Elf's side that isn't positive on the stats. That's Sean. 6 to 7.
I count it in my head. I wasn't sure. Oh, that's less than 18, right? 8 plus 2, that's 10. Plus that's 12, 14, plus 17. Got it. Damn, I'm good.
Wow. Impressive, impressive.
Hey, it's not easy to do math on air, first of all.
That's true.
Especially when making a bold statement like that without actually even checking the kills on the other side. I was just like, I feel like that 18 is probably more than the other team got.
We're just looking at the numbers like...
As long as you sound confident, you know, no one will mind. No one will actually notice the difference. The next map's going to be Conversion.
That's true.
So we do have to get them to remake the lobby and do all that fun stuff. So what do we get to talk about this time? Movies. Remember last time we talked about movies?
He always wants to talk about movies because he knows that I didn't watch.
Have you seen The Shining?
The what? Does it have a different title in Germany?
Stephen King. The Shining, Jack Nicholson.
Okay. The only thing I ever saw from Stephen King and Red from Stephen King was Dreamcatcher and the Dark. What is it? Not the Dark Tower. That's it.
I'm actually reading I'm on the first book of Dark Tower, The Gunslinger, because I wanted to read it before the movies came out.
It's very weird. It's very weird. The book is.
Yeah, it's not like the trailer from what I saw. But you've not seen The Shining. It is a classic movie. I think it came out in like 1980 something. Really? Here's Johnny?
No.
Okay, well, anyways, I brought that up because I just saw that last night. Is there a stretch function? Oh, yeah, that's our producer. Yeah, we have a producer today, actually. I'm just reading Skype. Yeah, so it was written originally by Stephen King, and then it was turned into a movie. But the movie and the book went different ways, where the book was more about the supernatural aspect of it, and the movie was more about the horror aspect of it. And because you haven't seen it, obviously, this has no registry for you.
I'm sorry.
But the point is,
Can't do anything.
I read Dr. Sleep, which is a sequel to that. I read a book for the first time in years. Are you
Yeah,
proud
I
of
was
me?
like, you read a book for the first time? Yeah, I know.
I'm quite proud of myself, and actually, it was a really good book. So if you guys are a fan of like a little bit supernatural, a little bit of horror, check out Dr. Sleep by Stephen King. I'm reading The Gunslinger, and also his short book series he has, Balthazar of Bad Dreams or something like that.
I don't even know. Never
It's
heard
not
about
really
that.
that good.
Just connecting to the lobby right now.
Okay. I
To
didn't know we actually got.
conversion.
I didn't know we actually got a.
What's the same password? Just figured out. No one told me, but I figured it out. Hi.
But no
Okay.
one's in it.
But no. Oh, but there are three players unassigned currently. Three players unassigned.
You couldn't even add 2 + 1 there.
I wasn't
and you're
sure.
laughing at
I
me
wasn't
about the
sure
18.
if there was anything else
Okay.
in this. So I was like, I don't know. I just try to log in right now to Facebook because I want to see Facebook chat. I want to
You wanted to
interact
see,
with you
was
guys.
it Karen? You wanted to see if she's there?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about that today. Like, who's normally
You-
there in the chat? And I said, Karen
you
is
talked
always
about
there.
her ever since our last show, and I'm sort of
That's
thinking you might
not
have a little
true.
crush.
Yeah. Now my girlfriend's watching this, and I'm done. Phil would say, done and dusted. It's over for him. So I'm single after the
Hello.
show. If you want to hook me up, it's at GRunnerEU on
come
Twitter.
Come on.
No problem.
At least I said your last name correctly.
Butler.
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 Yeah, not Butler.
That's true.
Because your father got mad at me for saying that. I'm sorry, Mr. Butler.
Just so weird.
It's
working
really
with
hard to
Kaplan.
say it. It's really hard to understand it.
Dying next to you right now. That's it.
It's because you're wearing a button-up shirt. I'm sitting here relaxing. I'm not wearing any pants.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, you have
Why
to.
are you wearing jeans?
You have to keep
That's
in mind,
the
like,
wrong move.
I
The
have.
studio's hot. It's 30 degrees in Cologne.
I'm serious about my work.
I had my shirt off until like 30 seconds before we came on air.
It's true, and it was horrible. It was close to Stephen King.
Do you want to show the audience at home what you wanted to be wearing? How you're
No.
wearing the shirt?
No, I'm not doing that.
All right.
I'm
Looks like
buttoning
we
my
got
shirt.
4 people for Elf, 2 for Planet. Just waiting for them obviously to get in the lobby, guys. And we have to waft on like this because I don't know why it takes so long for them to get back into a lobby, but bathroom maybe food.
Hopefully not. Maybe.
I mean, I know that I
They're
can get into a lobby.
practicing in the
If we
background.
can get to the lobby that quickly, I feel like they should be able to get in the lobby quicker.
Probably. That might be the
Yeah.
case, but hey, it doesn't happen, so we have to live with it.
This is why we have breaks.
But you should.
We're not going to one just yet.
You should.
We're gonna stretch this one out in the beginning, and then as the show goes on, we'll have to cut to more breaks more often. Even middle of the game, we'll have to probably cut to a break and then come back.
Even the middle of the game.
Maybe, who knows?
No, we're not doing
But
that.
this is kind of what happens, yeah. While we're waiting for teams, we talk bollocks.
No, we're not doing that. But hey,
Have you seen A Dog's Purpose?
I can't get on any other topic because we're always going back to
A
movies.
Dog's Purpose. It's a very cute movie. It's about a dog.
Didn't you
Obviously, A
set
Dog's
that
Purpose.
last show already?
Did we? I thought I saw
Yeah,
it between last
we
month
had
and this
something
one.
with dogs on there, and it wasn't
Okay.
about, you know.
What else have I seen? Logan. I saw Logan, the new Wolverine movie.
Yeah.
You've seen it?
Nope.
You
Man, I
give
have
me
to
no
work.
hope for mankind sometimes.
No, that's the big difference.
It's X-Men.
No, no,
It's
no, no.
Wolverine.
You have to keep in mind, I actually work at this company and do stuff throughout the week, and
yeah.
you're just casting.
Oh,
just
I
casting.
guess me flying out to Copenhagen to do a TV show is not
Which
really work.
I did as well on Tuesday and came
Oh.
home on Wednesday.
Oh,
so.
once. Oh, I normally fly out the same day and come back the same day. And then I maybe
I
go
dream
do the
of that.
Twitter show as well.
I
during the
dream
week.
of that coming back because I missed my flight on the way there for the first time in my whole life. I missed a flight.
You disgust me.
Yeah. I wasn't happy about that, and I wasn't really happy about what the Düsseldorf airport did to me.
Wait, was it Air Berlin?
No, it was
SAS?
SAS.
Really? Okay, SAS is really good, actually. My
Yeah, but,
experience. Air Berlin, I've gotten overbooked once, and then the flight's been canceled once already.
No, I went to Düsseldorf by train,
Yeah.
And then you have to take
casual 40, 50-minute train ride.
and you take the Sky Train to the terminal.
You went to the wrong terminal?
So, no, Sky
Sky
Train was just blocked. And 300 people queued up already. And they didn't tell us that you can actually walk. I thought, I didn't know where it is. I thought, like, okay, you can't walk. So everyone waited there, and I waited with everyone else. And then I missed my flight. And SAS told me 1 minute after closing the check-in, no, there's nothing we can do for you. I was just standing there like, great. Calling their hotline. Hotline says, oh, if you can't check in there, I can't check you in here. I'm sorry, bye. Poof, hang up. Like, okay, fine. So I went over to Air Berlin, flew with Air Berlin, worked, no problem. Even after being in check-in time. But hey, we got a game on our hands. That's great.
Today you guys learned if you have to take a SkyTrain from Dusseldorf, you can always walk if you need to. Pretty much everyone out there already knows.
I didn't know because... no,
we can get a game. We don't need to start this anymore.
Sorry.
No problem.
No.
It happens. I missed one flight in my life as well.
Yeah, that was one. So where's Rabbit? Is Rabbit really carrying them once again? Azuka still on the sniper rifle. Found one. Oh, that was a double already. Rabbit following up right now with a third kill for Elf. Elf on blue. Planet on red. I want to say on right. It's the same more or less. But 5-2, 6.5 minutes to go. 7 minutes on total. First to 50 wins on a team battle here. Asuka with 2 kills, already 1 death so far.
When we look at the map, actually, we haven't done that at all. Because that's usually pretty important. So we're on conversion, right? And kind of walk us through, I guess, what you're seeing on the screen in terms of like positioning. Because we do obviously have Planet on the red side and Elf on the blue. And Elf is currently winning 7-3. But from what I'm seeing, just with the moving triangles alone, it looks like Elf is the one that have them really corralled into a tight space.
That's true. Seems like they're backed up to their spawn point. Kirito trying to find a way out of here. 2 deaths already. He didn't shot a single bullet yet in this match, and 1 minute is over already. While you try to squeal with your...
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear that. I'm pretty sure everyone else can hear that as well.
I can't turn to you because it just squeaks. I'm not that heavy.
I turn to you. I know. Not going that rude. So, Kirito.
Are we doing karaoke? Karaoke cast it. All right.
Karaoke cast it.
You have to sing as you're casting.
No, not doing that. Brown killing Kayaku here. 9-5 so far. Planet a bit closer this time. Second map in this quarterfinal. Just trailing by 5.
If you do it, I'll do it. Just saying.
Sing it.
If you try to sing cast, I'll try to sing cast.
I can't do that. I know that Phil once did it in a Mortal Kombat 5 show, but I decided to never go there.
Phil's not here anymore, and now you know why.
Yeah, I'm not going down that way now. Did you know that I once played in the musical? Oh, just let you know.
Hold that thought for later when we need to fill time. We'll get back to that.
No, not really. So,
Marius, please write that down for me. Discuss Renee being in a musical. We'll bring that up later on. So 11-7. I'll bring it back. Don't worry. 11-7. Elf on the blue side still winning, but not by much. Not as much as before. What is Rabbit's kill score at? Because this man, with the 18 kills he had in that last map alone, I would imagine there's something similar. And with actually 6 kills, 3 deaths, it's a great scoreline for him. It's not what we saw happen in the first map.
The Planet is way closer now. 13-7. And Fanshan here, 2-2. 1-1. He was 1-1. He's now 1-for-2. And Ratio on 1-2 as well. So Kirito, definitely not their strongest fragger so far. 1-4.
Well, look what they're doing though. Look at Planet. They're actually staying all really grouped up together, not allowing themselves to be picked off like we saw maybe in the first map. You can see them moving in through that south side together, but now being split up because these kills coming through. This puts him in an awkward position where potentially Elf can take a giant lead.
Yeah, Zero trying to roam around with a teammate on his back. So once again, a very slow match. It seems like due to a new update that the games became a lot slower. Teams trying to figure out a way. He wanted to check his bank account, actually. If there was any money left.
Well, he hasn't won
Do I need to win this, or do I have enough?
Yeah, well, clearly he feels like he needs to win this because pizza won't buy itself.
That's true. Rabbit got killed by Zero here, 16-8. Why are you laughing?
Don't. I'll tell you during the break. I'll tell you.
Oh, I'm really afraid
You're
now.
in trouble. You're in trouble.
I'm in trouble. Did I cut you off?
No. No. You're in trouble a different way.
Yeah, because I'm very sexy, I know.
You're too warm. Being this close to you is making me sweaty, and I feel like most women have that problem around you because you're just so hot.
Yeah, I am. That's it. Kayaku, double kill here for Elf on blue, 19-12. Planet is really, really close on map number 2, but they're trailing by 1 already. Double kill here for them, 19-15. Are they able to come up on top here on a conversion? Yeah, I said it right. It's conversion. I'm so sorry. I got lost
In my eyes.
a second.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
lost in your eyes, in the eyes of Jason Kaplan.
What color are my eyes?
I'm not doing that.
Color my eyes. Don't look at them. Color my eyes.
Rabbit, 7-4. He's not really carrying them here on map number 2 so far. 6% of accuracy. That's not that bad. Accuracy. Okay, I'm sorry. Brown, 3 and 4
Well,
on the side of Planet.
You're German, right?
I'm German, yeah.
Okay.
It didn't change from last time.
Who knows? I mean,
Yeah.
I wish I could change for being American right now with who's president over there. But either way, Elves still maintain their lead by 5 kills. 2 minutes left on the time.
Look for some action, but who's in problem right now? No one. Kayaku trying to avoid the grenades here because he did throw them. Pretty sure Runshan here.
Somebody's avoiding his own grenades?
Yeah, I'm not sure if... No,
Maybe
I
both
didn't,
teams are just throwing grenades in that
I
direction.
didn't think it was his grenades,
Okay.
to be honest. Runshan against Brown. Runshan on top of that. 26-20. Planet still very, very close. Last 2 minutes on the clock. Kayaku 3 and 3 so far. 12% off whatever. Aiming. Skill.
12% aim.
12%.
That's a clean way around it. I'll
aiming.
give you that.
That's fine.
We have to keep in mind, though, there's a minute and a half left, right? And every second that goes by puts Planet further and further behind. Not because, obviously, they're losing in kills even more and more and more, but because it takes time to pick up those kills. And the less time they have, the less chance they can pull back, you know, the 7-6 kills they need now.
Yeah, but
So-
they're still close enough to win this.
Yeah, technically they are,
That's
but
7 in
if we're like
between
20
them.
seconds left and there's, you know, still 7 kills between, that's going to be a position that they can't really win, and that'd be them going home in this red tournament here.
Is that American Sniper? Is American Sniper now playing for Alfred?
Yep. We saw this happen before last month,
Yeah,
where
but
just random people come in.
I knew that he played for a different team.
I will research that for you.
His accuracy is 100%. Look at this.
Yeah, but it's a glitch with the gun, remember?
Yeah, but it looks just so good.
Nice try.
I just love
He's
it.
actually the captain of Elf.
Asuka,
Yeah.
10 and 4. 37-30. There's still that 7 kill gap in between those teams, those 2 teams all the time. You see it on the map. Planet trying to group up there.
Yeah, there's 20 seconds left, so this is their chance. They have 6 kills still to go. They need to pick up every single frag and not lose anyone. And as they still continue to lose person after person, 5 kills with 10 seconds is looking very unlikely.
That was a great kill by Azuka here. 41-35, last 5 seconds. I'm pretty sure this is in the books for Elf Crew. Elf Crew winning map number 2 as well, and with this winning the first quarter and proceeding through the through to the semi-final.
Pretty similar to what we had happen last month, actually, where they went up against Drive, or sorry, not Drive, against Planet, and then 2 of them as well. So just keeping true to their past results, and then move on to play against the winners of Finesse and Ablative. Ablavity. Wow, I've been saying that wrong the entire time. And, you know, in a second, we can just share the brackets again on your screen just so you have an idea of what's really to come your way. We still have another match coming up in the quarterfinals. We're not going to the semis just yet. It's going to be DWS Nation up against Asian First Action, which is 2 of the top teams we have over in Europe, but then being Japanese. And then FLC versus Dance with Snow White, which will be off stream as well.
Happens. Nothing we can do. We can't cover all of the matches. 5 in total. You want to head into the break?
I
That's what
mean,
you wanna do?
as the host, that's typically...
That's why he was looking at me. I was like, what is wrong with Jason Kaplan?
It's not just 'cause you're
But
so
he
damn
just needs a
attractive.
break, and we are waiting for the next match. Stay tuned with us. See you in a bit.
listen to this. Bad boy. Time.
Welcome back to the Go4 Modern Combat 5 April monthly finals for the Red Cup with a second quarter match.
Yep.
We see today it will be DWS, which should be Dance with Snow White against ASN First Action. Once again, we're going back to Conversion. No, Conversion was second map. It's Vantage. Vantage is the first map, and it started already, but only 10 seconds, so you didn't miss any of the action. Let's just hop into the game right now. This is ASN First Action's Mika with that sniper rifle action, bringing in kill number 1 for ASN on blue here. Because, yeah, that's the wrong way around on our overlays. Will be changed soon. Sometimes teams just love to change things up. Lazary also playing First Action. DWS here.
Let's go to lamps for you guys.
Another, they all on snipers. 2 snipers on DWS already. That's a third one. That's no sniper, and that's another sniper, right? Yeah, they got 4 snipers. And on First Action, 2, 3. Okay,
That's almost
fine.
That's almost all.
But that's okay. On this map, I can understand. So that's totally okay.
Let's go through the lineups, though, for people who might not know who's on these two teams. Just go over them one by one, just so you can get familiar with the players.
So First Action with Shrek, Mika, Yui?
We called him you last month, I believe.
Yep, Natombo, and Lazary. And for DWS, it's an Taki Tequila, that's easy, Roxanne, Akira, and Requiem, I think.
I'm going with
that
Requiem.
should be,
I think you're right.
Yeah. The right name, 6 and 2 so far. 5.5 minutes still to go, and First Action is leading by 4. It's not really that much. Rexon doesn't look good so far. 3 deaths, 0 kills for him. 9 shots fired, but so it means there wasn't really a big fight for him, anything to do.
Well, I mean, he's also using snipers, right? Wait, yeah. Well, kind of.
That should be more or less an assault rifle, if I'm not mistaken. I know it looks like a sniper rifle.
I was going to say, is like, if he's using snipers, then I can understand the 9 shots just because you don't have necessarily as many opportunities to fire, I guess. But either way, still 0 and 3. He's not going to be putting up too much for his team on that scoreboard. 7-4 currently in favor of First Action. And if we were to, be honest with each other, who do you think had this one or would have this one? Because I would put my money towards First Action, just the fact that they got to the grand finals last time.
Yeah, like ASN First Action is definitely my favorite on this one as well. The only problem with having so many snipers is that I can't wait for anyone to drop in health and then just jump on him. Because
that's a good point.
they just die right away.
Yeah, that's a
Muncho, look at this. Look at this. No chance for me.
Well, then when we take a look at the map, then maybe we can see the way the teams are set up. Maybe if they're just split across the middle of the line, like the line of scrimmage. Looks like, yeah, relatively are, with First Action over on the left-hand side or the west side, and DWS over on towards the east. But remember, I think it was First Action we saw last month that set up on certain maps with certain positions, and from that, they had a complete lockdown of where anyone would go. I mean, once I can't remember the team they were playing at the time, but they forced the team to be really aggressive, which obviously they weren't really comfortable with on that map. And then it finally forced First Action out of position, but the map was done and dusted by then.
It's an assault rifle, like I said. I was pretty sure about that. But yeah, they had proper positioning on nearly every map. And if you force the enemy to rush into you and you got the right positions, it paid off for them on nearly every single map. 1 and 3 for Raxon. Now Tombo getting another kill in for First Action.
All right, yeah, I mean 10-8, still really close scoreline. And we'll see if that's going to continue.
Yeah. So Shrek, Mika Tomb 3, Shrek 3 and 1. You still on 0. 7 shots fired with a sniper rifle. Not a single hit. Jinxed it. Killed and Taki. There we go. First kill for him on the bot. No, it wasn't him.
Yeah, you didn't get it.
Damn. I was pretty sure he now had it, but no kill for him. That's fine.
Rattel? What's Rattel doing?
What's Rattel doing? Is he even playing this time? He's not playing.
I believe so.
No, he's not playing. Shrek, Mika, you, and Natombo. Rattel is not in the lineup for this match. Natombo 1 and 2, 8% accuracy. And 86 shots fired so far, 13-9 for ASN First Action. Still in the lead by 4 kills, 3 kills right now. After Antaki got you, and Natombo found Tequila here on the floor, going for another kill here. Double kill for him, but that was Tequila just getting him in the back. That's not nice.
Yeah, it just seems like every kill that does go down seems to be traded by the enemy team. So really good grouping out of both teams to stick together, and if they do lose one man, they always make sure to secure that kill just so it's a 1-for-1 trade and neither team can really get an advantage. But speaking of advantages, there's really none between these two teams. It's 17-15, and with still 1 minute and 45 seconds left to go, it's still anyone's game. This is definitely the closest match that we could have asked for in the quarterfinals. There can only be one victor. Only one team moved on to the semifinals, and at the moment, it's still going First Action's way.
Yeah, well, this is only the first map so far. We saw it on the first quarter we showed today. That map number 2 can be a bit different. I mean, we saw Planet being very close to Elf Crew after the total disaster on map number 1 for them. But here, look at this hide and seek.
Sorry,
I didn't even knew. I'm sorry.
Toby won. It's a disaster. Some Dota 2. Not bad. Anyways.
Lazary with a double kill here for ASN. The Tombo still looking around for a kill. Can't find anyone. Taki 6 and 6 so far for him. Is there anyone near? Still trying to hover over all the camps to be aware of anyone being shot at.
Are we still seeing all sniper rifles though?
Just a grenade not hitting the target. Mika, another headshot there. Building up the gap for First Action.
Are we still seeing all sniper rifles though? I'm curious if anyone's actually changed over. Because we saw, what was it, like 5 in total in the beginning?
So Requiem is an assault rifle, same for Akira, same for Rexon. Yeah, so DWS definitely changed. They only got 2 snipers right now. Okay. So they changed their approach. Oh, Tequila missed his chance there to catch up. Only 10 seconds to go. Very slow mesh, 30-23. ISN in the lead, and it seems like there's no chance in the last 5 seconds to catch up.
None at all. So there you go. That's going to be First Action taking the first map here in this best of 3. Moving on to the next map in hopefully just a few seconds' time. But who was the real stand-up player there? I actually want to see the scoreboard for both teams. 10-5 for Shrek. Pretty pretty solid, I'd say. If you look at the rest of his team, you 0-3. I remember earlier on you were saying, "Oh, you got the kill with the sniper." It was actually a teammate that did it, and you just didn't seem to pick up a single frag the entire round, which with the time
Maybe
you
I
have
jinxed him
allotted,
there.
yeah, with the time you have allotted, you would think maybe 1 kill in there, but with only 3 deaths, it's not a big detriment to him and his team because he made sure he didn't die a lot. Yeah, he didn't get a lot of kills, but he didn't give over a lot of points to the team.
Yeah, I mean, it was a slow match. There haven't been many fights at all, no dog fights. No close range combat, more or less. Even
Makes me a little sad, actually.
yeah, I mean, even the assault rifles went in there with an ACOG, trying to be not that close to the opponent. So, big map.
Maybe
But
their opponent smelled or something.
but we're going to a smaller map. It's conversion up next, so that will change the playstyle. I don't expect to see that many snipers on that map.
Just gonna check if it's the same lobby name for you, so we can get into the next match here in a few seconds. I have it highlighted up here if you need to see it. Oh, you got it. We made the mistake. Well, I say we. I made the mistake of getting you to say the lobby name once last show.
Yes,
And some random guy joined the lobby.
that wasn't fun.
It was kind of fun. It was kind of fun. It was kind of hilarious.
you, maybe.
It was a hilarious moment. Yeah, so now we're keeping it all completely off camera.
Because you guys can't behave.
This is why we can't have
because
nice
Christmas
things.
is close. Not really, but
Hanukkah's close?
what?
I don't know. It's closer than Christmas.
What is that? What did you even say?
I'm with our producer right now. He's like, you're German, right?
So say it again.
Okay, so 1940s, there was something that happened in Germany. Hanukkah.
Ah, okay.
Well, okay, hold on. What's Hanukkah?
You're talking about the politician, right? No. I'm really confused with how you pronounce German things. That's the problem.
It's not German.
Oh, okay, then I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Studying years of of history at the university, not knowing anything. Welcome to my life.
Marius, you know what it is,
Damn.
right?
What are we talking about? Myris is just...
You say
just not-
Christmas,
Yes.
so I say Hanukkah or Kwanzaa.
No. I'm sorry. Don't know what he's talking about. If you're confused as me, just let me know in the
I'm
chat.
pretty sure no one out there is as confused as you right now because almost everyone knows what that is.
Explain it to me then. Maybe I know it. I'm just totally confused by your pronunciation.
Hold on.
Are you now Googling it?
I'm just going to... Hanukkah is a Jewish holiday commemorating...
I'd gone
'cause
through
there's
that.
random stuff there. The rededication of the Holy Temple in Jerusalem at the time of the Maccabean revolt against the Seleucid Empire. Hanukkah is observed for 8 days and nights, starting on the 25th day of Kislev, according to the Hebrew calendar. It's equivalent to a Christmas for Jews.
Okay,
Because
so...
you have 8
if I-
candles, you give presents every day or every night, you light the candles, you say
Yeah.
your prayers.
So if I now say that I also studied religion and history, that makes me like the worst person on this stream right now.
How do you not... Okay, we have a new password. How do you not know what Hanukkah is? Just like, not even like the details of it, but to
I'm
know
not
it's like...
concentrating on it right now. I'm concentrating on Modern Combat 5 because this is the GO4.
But you know
April
Christmas,
final.
but you know Christmas.
I know Christmas because
So-
I'm
so
living
what's
in a
that say
country
about
where
you? Marius, am I right in saying this? Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. He gave me an eh.
You see that?
An eh. That's not a no. It's not a yes, but it's not a no.
I'm still sure everything's all right. I'm not knowing it right now off my hat because I'm concentrating on what we're doing, while Jason is just Googling stuff, making it up to let me look bad.
I'm Jewish.
This
Am I
turns
making
into a
that up?
nightmare.
I look at my... Hold on. Let me just do a side profile.
No,
for everyone at
I
home.
didn't want to say anything about that. Don't even show it. I was thinking about it, and then I remembered that one time I did a comment during a stream, and someone said, that was racist. You're not doing that. So I just thought, okay, I'm not saying anything.
So we're in a game. Because we can pop up
yeah,
our screens.
we're in a game, and it's just started.
Oh,
5
dear
seconds
Lord.
ago, there we are. Second map, it's the conversion here. First action ASN now on red, and it is DWS on blue, leading with 2 kills already. And Taki here with 1 for him on the sniper rifle. Switching over to his handgun, running around, trying to look for another killer here. There he found none. That was his teammate. He was just aiming at his teammate.
Yeah. So just to reiterate for you guys at home, DWS is on the blue side now, and First Action is on the red side. Just so you guys don't get confused with the overlay, I'll be fixing in just a few seconds. And currently with DWS being down 1-0 in maps, they really have to pull this one out if they want to keep their hopes alive, because it's the best. It's a single elimination tournament, single elimination bracket. You lose this one, you're out. And now we're seeing the rocket launchers come in. And
oh, Taki there with a strong statement with a rocket launcher. Requiem got a kill, Lesry, no, got a kill. Lesry then killed and Taki here, 12-6 for DWS. Like I said, it can be the other way around on a conversion.
Let me ask you this, actually.
No.
To the degree of happiness you feel killing someone with a rocket launcher versus the degree of sadness you feel dying to a rocket launcher, which degree do you feel more? Do you feel more upset or do you feel more happy?
Dying to it is heavy on it.
On the heart?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. What about shotguns? I feel like shotguns, when you kill someone, it's like a really good feeling. Dying to it's like, yeah, well, he's shotguns, all right, it's going to happen. But just to run up to someone around a corner and blast them like that, feels good, man. I
still don't like shotguns in any game. I try to avoid them. I don't, besides Reaper on Overwatch, that's fine. But normally I try to avoid it.
I don't think you can avoid that with him because he's only gun he has.
It's just so great, so I can't avoid it. I'm sorry.
But DWS, though, 17-14, is showing like the second map is definitely something that is tailored to them a little bit more. But that's not really a big lead. 4 kills with still basically 4 minutes and a half of time left is not a giant enough lead against a team of the caliber of First Action.
Also seems to be a better map for you, who now got killed, unfortunately, but he got way more kills than he did on Vantage. But on Vantage he did 0. So it's not really hard for him. And Taki trying to hide with a rocket launcher, but how do you hide with such a big thing than killing Lazary, getting another kill for DWS, spreading the lead? Not really, because it's still 3 kills in between DWS and First Action.
I think First Action can still pull us back. I mean, 3 kills is nothing unless you're Phil, unless you're Momo, because then 3 kills is something he could never obtain in Modern Combat 5, even though he says a little bit differently and says, well, no, he still never actually played his 1v1 versus Karen, did he?
No, he didn't, and I know why. I mean, I checked his pro career. You know that he was a pro on Call of Duty before. I think that's one of the biggest lies. Might even be bigger than 9/11. Shrek getting his second kill in for First Action. Jason Kaplan's just losing it right now here live on camera.
You say 9/11 was a lie?
No, I was just really using it as a sentence now. I'm not believing in that and those stories. I'm sorry. There was, I don't even really want to argue about it because I saw it back then, like live on TV, the whole thing, and I don't think someone would really do this, like just to make it up. I don't think so. I just used it now because it was great. Send it. Forget about it. Akira, another kill in for DWS, while Kaplan still lost his voice. Not joining back in here for our cast of the Mortal Kombat 5 GO4 monthly final. It's the month of April. We're a bit late on that one. Sorry for not being there last week. There was no chance for us. And Taki running around the shotgun right now, killing Mika. Akira following up, and then Tequila.
I just have nothing to say to this anymore.
Why? I said I'm not believing in this
than
stuff.
9/11.
I just made this up to use it. Jason,
why would you go to that?
I don't know. It was the first thing that came into my mind.
A bigger lie than Jason being good at games. That's so much better.
No, it was like too close to that. What I said. Oh, forget about it.
Crapping on that many people dying in such a horrendous act.
That was really not the best I could have gone to because, like I said, I don't believe in that stuff. So I'm sorry. I'm just losing it right now. Just carry on.
Well, DWS 47-42. Still a little bit of time left, but it should be our first 50-kill game here in just a few seconds, especially as rocket launchers just hammering away and exploding all over the faces of First Action. DWS will tie the series up at 1 apiece, which means, Renee, that we're going to a different game mode here for our third and final map of this quarterfinal. It's going to be Rush.
Yep, it's a cool game mode. We know that. Only 1 life.
Yeah, which is actually...
I actually should have said a bigger lie than the flight to the moon, but I also think that is real, so it wouldn't even really worked. Jason doesn't like me. That's my problem. I'm just struggling so
This has
hard to
nothing-
because I
You're
fear
not
that
making
Jason
yourself very
doesn't like me.
likable.
Really, I
You
try
don't know
so
what
hard.
Hanukkah is. You say 9/11 was a lie.
No,
you say
I
flying to the
that's
moon was a
not
lie.
true. No, it's not. Damn. It's not. For real.
Next, no, I'm not even going to say what I wanted to say there. I'm not going to say that because I want to believe there's a little bit of good in you, and you would not believe what I was just going to say. Yeah, so
done. So done. I'm not doing anything.
do
anymore.
have a tie, and we will be going to
Here's your pad.
scramble. No, you got
Enjoy
it.
it.
You got
Enjoy
it,
it.
man.
I'm not
I had to
doing
do it
that
last
anymore.
time. I only did it because you didn't have to do production, but we have to do production this time, which means you have to do it.
So that's how it works here.
On the looks, you're the guy who does observing.
Great.
I was
Welcome
going to say the
with Jason
brains, but that
Cutler.
was a compliment.
It felt like, okay, I can't do that.
Yeah, I can't. Not after you said 9/11 was a lie. Like,
I'm sorry. Well, you know what the problem in here is? Once again, language. I wanted to say like the lie about
Say it in
people.
German.
No,
Say it in
people
German.
trying to. All the stories around it.
Just say it in
all these
German.
conspiracy theories. I wanted to go for that, so I thought that works. And after I said it, I was like, no, that sounds like I'm not believing in the event, which was not the case because I saw it. I'm pretty sure they're real. So I just lost it. That's the problem with language barriers. Sorry.
I wonder if anyone in
So
chat
sorry.
picked that up. Actually, did anyone in chat notice that?
No, not yet. But if you continue, I'm pretty sure someone will
So
send
you're
an
saying
email.
you don't want me to continue?
No, not really.
It's a bigger lie than racing games being fun. Boom.
That hurts.
No, it's a
That
bigger
hurts.
lie than Formula One being entertaining. Boom. Or NASCAR.
He will get fired next week, so don't expect Jason Kaplan to return on Mortal Kombat 5. Wow. Saying that F1 is not entertaining.
They drive in basically a circle for how many laps? And that's supposed to be fun?
Says the guy that didn't you say you're American?
Yeah, I'm including NASCAR in this.
Okay, I'm just saying.
You drive in a circle for 5 hours, and that's supposed to be, oh, cool. They can drive in a circle. Or no, in Formula One, they can do turns as well now in this. How is that supposed to be fun?
It is. I can tell you that. I did it myself.
Why is it fun?
It's fun. It's challenging.
Okay, as a guy, you're trying to convince me that Formula One and NASCAR and driving games are fun.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm an open
Like, are we
canvas.
talking about the virtual version now, or
Doesn't
are we talking
matter.
about the real one?
Doesn't matter.
So first of all, for years,
Why is
I
the
thought,
real one entertaining?
First of all, I thought NASCAR is just really stupid because, like I said, it's going in a circle. They're just going flat out most of the time. And then I tried to get into it and try to figure out why it's so hard for the drivers, because there has to be a reason why so many people following NASCAR and think it's a great thing, besides that they crash a lot on those tracks. So I went in a simulation game and tried to figure out how to run NASCAR and how to become good at it, and it is hard. It is really hard. And if you drive it, even in the virtual one, it's super cool because it's way closer. Like, for example, if you drive F1 or any other circuit racing, and you go off into the gravel and you return on the track, then you're done by 10 seconds and you will never return. Race is over for you. On an oval, first of all, racing is very, very close, and if something happens to you, there's still a caution and the safety car bringing everyone back into a pack. So you got racing action for the next 200 whatever laps. So
Still
it's
NASCAR
great.
we're talking about, right?
Yeah, NASCAR.
So
For
you said
real.
it's
You
hard.
can come
Why
over
is
to
it
my
hard?
place, just sit in the rig, try it out, it's cool.
That's an awkward way to try to get me to come over to your place. Why is it hard? That's even more awkward to say right after that.
True. So, why is it hard?
You just hold your foot down on the pedal.
No, it's
and you
not
drive
that
behind
easy.
other cars.
Oh, no. Even on Daytona, which is a super speedway where you can normally run flat out all the time, it's very hard to run in a pack. Since you have to lift, you can't just bump into each other all the time. You need to be aware of your engine temperature, oil temperature, and all that stuff. For overtaking, you need to have a plan, actually, because if you just pull out of the slipstream and overtake him, he will just have slipstream and take you back. So you need to decide. There's a lot of tactics going on in a NASCAR race, on a super speedway. On shorter tracks like Martinsville or Miami or anything in between, you have to lift off. Sometimes you even have to brake, or you can shift down if you want so, but you don't have to. So there's a lot to really master an oval. I'm not joking. It's just so cool because even if you're off pace and you're not the fastest, you're close enough to stay with the pack most of the time, so you can just enjoy it as a player at home. It's not like on circuit racing, if you didn't practice for at least 4 hours on that track before you enter an official race, you're nowhere near the guys running on that track. So after you start, you're seeing them, you see the brake lights on turn number 1, then you come through turn number 1, and then you never see them again. And for you, it's just 2 hours of driving on your own on the track. And for me, that's not fun. For a lot of people, it is. For me, it isn't. Not even in real life. I'm trying to convince Jason that racing is cool.
You've done racing games that lasted over 2 hours? You've done a race for 2 hours?
I had the world record many years ago now in running a race 17 hours on my own.
Is that a record that you want to be known for?
For
saying you had no life, that you sat there for 17 hours and raced.
Yeah, 17 hours.
How do you stay entertained?
And then someone that now works for SK Gaming came along and did a 24-hour race. Like, there are events, 24-hour races, and he decided to sign up as a team on his own, raced 24 hours on his own. So he has the world record now.
And how do you stay entertained?
It depends on if there's a fight on the track.
Not just the fact of it being a racing game, but the fact of mentally staying concentrated for 24 hours.
You can't stay concentrated for 24 hours. There's no way. Like, even the 17 hours, I dropped hard in between. Like, I was really bad. I became so slow. It's just normal. It even became exhausting, like on the wheel and everything, and like flipping around the pedals and all that stuff. It's not easy. You look like racing is not a thing. Racing is a thing. It's a big thing in the world.
I see it as boring for me
Motorsport.
because I look at like the Tour de France and stuff, and it's just you're riding a bike, and then you hide behind a guy, and then you use his body to block the wind from you, and then you pedal a little bit more and you pass them up, and you wave to people. Sometimes you fall.
Tour de France is just one word. Boring. No.
The most exciting part is being in the crowd and going woo, right? Is that it?
I think it's the same as NASCAR.
I'm not saying it's hard, because it's obviously hard. Like, to see the legs of those guys after they're done, how like vascular they are and how exhausted they are, where they can't even like walk. It's definitely physically difficult, but I don't see how it's entertaining. I want to keep that in mind.
The guys on
I'm not saying necessarily NASCAR is hard or Formula 1's
car?
hard, but I don't understand the entertainment value of watching it.
I mean, in NASCAR, I'm pretty sure that most of the time it's about the crashes.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
obviously. It's like
other
all rednecks that watch the show.
It's like the fights. That's it. Like when
Hockey, yeah, the hockey fights.
I'm not talking
People
about.
watch for fights in hockey.
I watch hockey just for the game. I saw the World Championship.
It wasn't Russia playing someone in Lansix Arena a couple weeks ago? Remember, I was like leaving Cologne to go to Copenhagen, and there's tons of Russian fans.
Yeah, and I saw the match Sweden versus Denmark.
Let me guess,
Yeah,
Denmark won.
Sweden won. Denmark won.
Yeah, because I definitely know ice hockey and who's good and bad.
I know Sweden is one of the best teams. But hey, it's time for Rush, map number 3 in our second quarter match here. It's still ASN First Action versus DWS, Dance with Snow White. And Shrek found his first kill here with Antaki. He's out of this round now, so 5 against 4 in the advantage of First Action. Tequila looking for a shot there.
Just to keep in mind for people at home, it is first to 3. I know the overlay does cover the other point there, but there's really not much we can do about that. So it's first to 3 points. We'll be the victor of this map and the actual series and move on into the semifinals. So just wanted to bring that for you guys who are wondering if it's just first to 2 or if it's obviously first to 3.
Yeah, it is first to 3, and it's still First Action with a 5-4, and I'm not sure if they have the objective already. No, they don't have that one.
Well, Scramble's the map that First Action went for the full lockdown, if you remember before, on just last month with a lot of these sniper rifles. And looks like going for something a little bit similar here. You see Shrek just trying to maintain some position here. There's about 50 seconds left on the round. Just gonna keep spamming away at this corner, but not really connecting with too much, though he already does have 2 kills for this round. With 12 shots fired, only 16% accuracy, that does mean he's been firing off a lot of extra shots just to potentially catch someone running through. But it's still, what, four against 3. So it's still either team's chance here.
Yeah, seems like First Action is in a good position to hold off a DWS here. And they now got the objective. What can DWS do about this? Tequila looking, trying to get some pre-fire down here. I mean, he can see them in between. Yeah, there you go. He didn't want to do it. Didn't want to shoot.
There's only a couple seconds left, and I feel like...
Oh,
yeah,
that's it, Mika, and you ended it.
I was going to say, only a couple seconds left to make something happen there, and it looks like the first round will go over to First Action. Another 2 minutes on the board. Everyone respawning back in. All right, game prediction. Where's the first kill coming through? Who's getting it? What side?
It will be Taki. No, it's Lazare. Okay, forget about it. First Action.
Yeah, still right.
First kill. 5-4 once again. Tequila climbing up there, trying to get a bit of better view here. And Taki, at least a second kill. Come on, that's not that bad, right?
Actually, that's the second double kill we've seen so far in a round. As Lazare only has one for himself. He's looking to position himself a little bit differently, though, with that sniper rifle to sit back and obviously provide some sort of cover here.
Yeah, everyone trying to get closer to the objective here. Lazare now was just waiting, but Raxon with the sniper rifle found him.
Not sure
Nailed
how.
it right away.
I mean, he's behind the truck.
Yeah,
Not sure
maybe
how.
through the truck.
All right, maybe.
Who knows?
Nice shot out of that, man.
Oh, Mika had the chance for that kill, but unscoped a bit too early. And then it was Akira coming around. That was the same guy. It was just missing him. He didn't saw him. Akira came around the corner, finished him off. It's 2 versus 4 now. First Action not in the best position here. Shrek still alive, far away from the objective, and it is a DWS conquering the objective and Shrek. It's all on him now, more or less. No, there's no teammate for him anymore. He's the last one.
Yeah, that was a nice flick
Well,
shot.
it doesn't look like that for me. Yeah, it is. Okay, he's the last one.
Ooh, so close.
But he was brave enough.
Yeah, he went for it. He manned up, trying to make something happen. Got 1 kill, but couldn't get the second. So there we go. Tying things up at 1 apiece. Looks like this series is going to go potentially the full way. We might actually go into that 5th and final round here.
Seems like it. 2 kills so far, 1 death. Not that bad. 30% for him. Just avoiding that word, you know. So.
I believe you can do it. No. If I can say Schmetterling or Swirf, then you can say accuracy.
That's Schmetterling.
Yeah. Schmetterling. Krankenwagen.
No problem. Over. Oh, well, no. Resume. Just wanted to close the match, not the game.
Casually leave the match mid-game.
I'm sorry. You were the one talking about mid-game breaks.
That's true. Let's just cue a break here. A minute left. We'll be back when there's about 10 seconds remaining. No.
You should be used to that, right? As American, where you got like advertisement
pretty much.
every time.
Pretty much. You're like not wrong at all. All right, 1st and 20 here for the 49ers. And he runs and eats 5 yards. All right, we'll be back after this break.
I tried to watch the NFL when I was in LA in a sports bar. No, it's just not possible for someone outside of the US.
Yeah. That's one thing I love about football here in Europe is that you have 45 minutes of play, then you have a break. Then 45 minutes, well, 45, then a little bit extra, and then you're done. And then there's like the breaks. I want to see playing. I don't want to see odds.
Akira here, 1 and 2. Still 4 against 5. The fight for Akira, the chance to get a kill in, but it was First Action rushing him, making sure to get in the kills, and now it's 1v1. It's Shrek versus Raxon. Raxon in the very bad position, and yeah, I just jinxed it. I said he's in a very bad position, but he actually got the kill.
Yeah, pistol v sniper. Actually, yeah. I think he switched to pistol in the end there. So this man's 7-1 on a game mode where you don't respawn. That is fantastic scoreline. It's only been 3 rounds, and he's averaging, that means at least 2 kills a round. Maybe this is where they wanted to push it to. DWS, you have to kind of worry if they can get this the series to go into the potentially last map every time. If he continues to play like this, I don't know if it's necessarily beatable.
Yeah, it seems like DWS enjoys this a lot. No kill in round number 3 so far. Raxon with the sniper rifle trying. Nope, I thought he goes up there to get in that kill. That is a very futuristic sound.
It is.
When
I would not want to be hit with the bullet of that gun. unless it's like a laser beam. It sounds like it could be a laser beam.
It is. I think it is.
Okay, then maybe I would want to get hit with that over a bullet, because at least it goes straight through you and burns and cauterizes everything when it goes through.
Yeah, but what if he just shoots in your arm or your leg or something that doesn't kill you?
It's true.
Directly?
That's true, because a
And it's
bullet,
really
would
bad.
normally stop if it hit
Yeah.
if it hits bone or break it very severely.
Oh, Shrek with another kill for first action. Oh, the first kill in this round for first action. Tombo following up, getting Kyrian.
The first action going over to first action.
Yes, that's it. You were waiting for that all night long.
I get
Right?
frustrated when people do weird team names to
Okay.
or weird names in general. And then they get mad at you for pronouncing their name wrong. It's like, if your name is that hard to say, you don't get the choice to hear like have me say something differently if you're not going to tell me ahead of time.
Okay, you heard it here first. If you got a weird team name, contact Jason Kaplan, our best dude on Twitter, and like send him a sound file of you saying
Pretty
your
much.
team name.
I mean, okay, there's a I remember a Rainbow Six team called GIG.
I only
You.
know G.I. Joe. Well, Mika falls for Tequila here,
Yeah.
and it's another round win for first action.
So, I'm gonna write it for you just so you can see. Okay.
So 2-2 so far. Whoever wins this round now goes through to the semi-final here.
How do you say that?
GGU.
It's GIGU. It's called
GIGU?
It's Sisu. It's Finnish.
Oh, okay.
I don't see how that's Sisu.
No, that's true. That's true.
That's why whatever I call you is what you get if your name's that difficult. But yeah, minute 30 remaining. Final round of the series to see who moves on to the semifinals and who has to go home. Looks like Shrek will open things up with initial kill.
Yeah, 11 kills, 2 deaths.
Damn, that's pretty insane.
With a sniper rifle, even. I like his gameplay. That's good. So, Shrek still looking around. On the other side, it's Akira trying to get some kills in because his statistics don't look good at all. 1 and 4. Trying to throw in some grenades. Being the pitcher here, throwing the curveballs over the wall.
It's a little dangerous to throw a curved grenade.
A curved grenade.
Yeah.
A curveball is a ball dropping from top to bottom. So that was totally fine, right? It's a slider going from left to right or right to left.
No. Curveball. No, a curveball. That's a breaking ball. Goes from top to bottom. A curveball
has
it goes
another
out to in.
has another curve than a breaking ball. I played for 15 years, mate.
Yeah, but
A
were you any good?
curveball, a breaking ball. I know what you mean. Like
A curve ball curves
Yeah.
back in. A breaking ball comes in and drops.
A curved ball does the curve from top to bottom, while a slider does it from left to right or right to left.
No, I don't believe you.
True.
I don't believe you. I'm trying to find a picture.
Okay.
But either way, curve. Wow, you're right.
It's just great. Can we show his PC, please?
No, because there's
That would
bad
be great.
pictures. There's bad pictures in there eventually.
He was
So
looking
first
at
action
us.
to take the victory. Congratulations to them. They move on to play against Dance with Snow White. I always say dancing because it's English. And Elf Crew will be up against the winners still of Finesse. No, okay, we do have finally Ablative as a victor in that one. So we'll be doing our first semifinal, which is Elf Crew versus Ablative, and then we'll be doing first action up against Dance with Snow White. We'll do 2 best of 3s and move on to our best of 5 grand finals.
I'm a bit surprised now.
Why?
We had first action versus DWS.
Yeah. There's 2 teams.
Oh, it's FLC. Yeah, I was just confused. By the bracket. I'm so sorry. Want to head into the break?
You don't have to ask me every time. You can just throw it if things get
No,
uncomfortable.
I don't want to. I don't want to because I don't like breaks. But sometimes they're necessary. So, but let's stay with us for the first semi-finals here in the Go4 Modern Combat 5 April monthly finals. See you in some minutes. Welcome back to the ESL studio
Come
in
on.
Cologne.
Where's the hollow?
I don't know what
Hello,
Jay's problem
willkommen.
is, but this is the Go4 Modern Combat 5 monthly final, April Red Cup. It's me, G-Runner, and Jay Kaplan. I think that's your nickname, right? No? I
don't
thought
have a
that
nickname.
is. You don't have one. Oh, this is just Jason Kaplan, the only guy that can't really buy a nickname
Got a question
for
for you.
himself, and I got kicked from the lobby for no reason.
If this is red cup, what's blue cup?
Red Cup?
You went Red Cup.
I just did. Okay.
We have red cup.
I don't know.
We have blue cup.
Blue Cup. Yeah, because the blue Horizon is like red.
Horizon's not blue.
Horizon's translucent. It's just based on... Forget about that.
Tell me more about how Hanukkah doesn't...
If you watch this Modern Combat 5 show for the second time in a row, then you remember that Jason was new to this last month already, and since then he really tries to highlight me as being stupid, but it's
That's not
actually
true.
just Jason playing
You make
around
that-
with the language he
You make
knows.
yourself look stupid by
No.
saying 9/11 was a lie and now
I
Hanukkah
did,
isn't a thing.
don't highlight it like that, because that's not what I meant, and that's I just said it right away. I was
You also
talking
don't know
about
what the movie The Shining is,
the conspiracy
Zoolander,
theories around
A Dog's Purpose,
You might-
Shawshank Redemption.
He might know about movies, but he doesn't
Shawshank
know
Redemption.
anything about Modern Combat 5. So.
Shawshank Redemption.
What?
Marius, have you seen Shawshank Redemption? What's it called in German? That one. Say it. Say what he said, because I can't say it.
Die Verurteilten.
Yeah. Have you seen that?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't have
Morgan
much time to watch
Freeman.
movies.
He's in jail.
Like I said,
They escape.
I'm actually working. Jason Kaplan is just running around, screwing over people on casts.
It's not true.
Is that part of your CV, actually? Does it say, like,
don't have a CV.
I wrecked
You want to see my
following
CV?
casts?
You want to see my CV? My C and my V. Let's go in the game.
Wow, I didn't saw that coming. Game starts in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Map number 1, semi-final. It's Ablatives versus Elf Crew. Our first semi-final. And we're on board with Koko-chan here for App. And then we got Elise. Who else is on that team? He died already before I could click him. Marusan, Asuka, and Josakura. And side of Elf, we still got Kayaku, Runchan, who got a kill already. Asuka with a sniper rifle. Sean, who didn't have his A game on map number 1 of the quarter. And this should be Rabbit, the carrying godfather of the Elf crew.
You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding to ask for kills. It's my Italian accent, my Mafia Boss
Wow,
accent.
that was
At least I knew what movie that was. Do you even know what movie that's from? Exactly.
Der Pate?
What?
Der Pate? No?
What's that?
That's the German title, I guess. So, Rabbit here. 1 kill, 3 deaths so far, but picking up... no, he didn't pick that one up because it was his teammate picking it up. Koko-chan bringing in another kill for App. 11 and 9 so far here on Straits.
Okay. I will keep it together if you can incorporate a movie title into your cast. An English movie title into your cast, okay? Of a movie you've seen.
Once again. I was not listening to you, to be honest, since I was following the gameplay since
Oh,
it's
that's what you were
12
doing,
to
because I
13.
saw your eyes somewhere else.
12 to 13, 12 to 14 now. It's Apps overcoming the Elf crew here and finally leading map number 1 of the first semi-final
So
of today's
incorporate
cup.
a movie title into your cast. It has to be an
Why
English
should
movie
I?
title. Because then,
Once again, I'm
then
not-
I will leave it alone. But it has to be actually sound good. It can't just be Beauty and the Beast and Asuka going in for a kill. You can't do that. It has to actually flow.
I'm not
All right.
allowed to do that. Okay.
All right, that's your goal. 15 to 16.
I will just hop on board with Rabbit, and as soon as he gets shot, I will say something.
So you literally plan this out and you're waiting for it. Now Rabbit's not going to die.
Yeah, that might be
In
the
the
guy.
next
Well, he
5
died
minutes.
6 times already.
Yeah, but he's not going to die anymore. There you go. Picks himself up. Not a kill. That was a teammate securing that one. But 19-19 looks like this actually match is relatively close. I didn't expect Avavati to necessarily be this close in this matchup, considering how Elf completely stomped their first match.
Yeah, but Elf is back in the lead, 23 to 19. Rabbit running around here, shooting everywhere. He got his bullets all over the place. Getting another kill in, tries to up his gaming on the statistics side. I mean, we know that Euro-Americans are all about statistics. So that's your chance over here. Another kill for him.
Says the European with football. And your statistics.
They are far less than baseball, football, like American football or
Because
anything
our games
else.
actually take skill.
Okay, not
I know I
commenting
just
on that.
offended like the biggest sport in the world, but I'm American. We do that a lot. But Rabbit still hasn't died though, considering you talked about him being 1-6. He's now 7-6. Finally
That
he
Star
goes down.
Wars shot. Damn.
That Star Wars shot.
That Star Wars. So I had to Wars instead of Wars. Shot. I forget about it. Okay, Kayaku. It's another kill in for the Elf crew, but followed by double kill from Asuka here for App.
You have to Star Wars shot.
The Star Wars shot. Like the star. Someone that is the star of the team.
But he's not the star. If you look at the other people on his team, he just doesn't have the biggest.
I
Look at
just
that,
made this
9-5
up.
for Kayaku.
I just made this up to
It has to make sense,
accomplish
man.
that challenge.
It has to make sense.
Koko-chan 6-6 for him. Nope. Nope, Kaplan doesn't want to say anything to this.
No, I didn't know. I thought
Doesn't
you were
want to
going
run
for
shot.
something.
Wow, Rabbit with a kill. Marusan.
This game just
Got
became
another
really
one.
hectic and really
Yes,
bloodthirsty
46
for
to
both
30.
these teams.
46 to 38
Yeah.
now.
Considering it was relatively close, like 13-13 at a given point, with now only 3 kills left to go here for Elf, I think they're going to lock this one down, especially with them having some high ground control like this.
Yeah, seems like they're closing it right now, and they do. First map goes over to the Elf crew.
This is Sparta
Yeah.
300, because they're
Yeah, I know.
Spartan outfits.
I know. Yeah, that was so obvious. Captain obvious.
That's
Great.
awesome
12
comic.
and 7 for Asuka, and 14 and 12 for Asuka. Wait, they both have the same nickname, nearly. They have the same nickname. Both leaders of the team
It's not
named
true.
Asuka.
No.
It's Apps.
Capital A.
Oh wow, yeah, that makes all the difference right now.
Counter-Strike, there's
That makes all
there's 2 Adrens, one with a capital A and one with a capital N.
Yeah, so we have the same here.
It's
So
Adren and Adren.
we're basically in Counter-Strike now.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is it. This is ESL 1 clone. No, it's not. I always wanted to cast
The
that.
ESL 1
one day.
clone Modern Combat 5. I cast ESL 1 clone
Of course
back in
he does.
2015.
Oh, you did, 2015.
I did.
Yeah,
I
okay.
did.
I need to be higher up because I want to be bigger than Jason. There we go.
I mean, we can just look at forearms if we want to talk about being bigger.
If you don't have it here, you have it here. No problem. Okay, Jason.
I have it here. That's the problem.
But it's not like my nose is any smaller. Like, it's you're...
Okay,
well,
Mars,
forget
can you
about
work
it.
some production magic? Can you, with both turn to the side and just get like a graphic up comparing nose sizes with like a ruler next to them and all that?
Yeah,
And then
with
we
a
can,
ruler
really,
and
we can really
everything.
knock this one out. Who has the bigger nose?
I'm pretty sure you got.
What are you trying to say about my nose? Second map, construction site we're going to. It's still team battle. Just waiting for the teams to load up the lobby. I believe it's probably going to be the same code. I don't.
Yeah, we'll just try.
I mean,
maybe it is.
do you remember? Okay, I'll say I don't remember it.
Maybe it is.
So it's Elf. No one probably speaks German that's watching. So 400, 8 und
Don't say it. Don't even
70.
say it. Don't even say it. You know how this ends. People will join the lobby, and it's once again Jason Kaplan delaying a match by nearly 20 minutes.
Oh,
Is that why you
oh,
didn't
was
cast
our
ESL 1 Cologne
Was our
2016
first match
due to all the delays?
delayed 20 minutes because of me? Because I thought it was teams not, just starting the game for no reason.
No, I was talking about last time when you
Oh yeah, that did happen.
spoiled the password.
That did happen.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Then I asked if that's the reason why you're not casting ESL 1 Cologne anymore,
No,
since you're producing all those delays.
I can't actually go into why I'm not casting. There's the new password for you. I can't go
There's
into
no
why I'm
password.
not casting CS anymore.
Probably because no one there liked you anymore.
Marius, whose side are you on? I brought you a water.
Producer is just laughing in the background. You can't hear that, but we
I
can.
brought you a water. And you give me a
Mine's
thumbs up
nearly in the shot. Why didn't no one said that?
because you're not a real caster. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow. I'm pretty sure I'm actually better than Jason because I'm doing work in the office and casting. I did 50 shows last year. What did you do?
Way more than that.
Yeah, probably.
Way
that's true.
more than
you
actually.
should. You better should because you're not doing other stuff.
I remember how many shows did I remember 2015, I think no.
There's no lobby yet. I'm checking.
2015 or 14 I did a ridiculous amount of shows in the office and most of them were like by myself. No, not by myself. They were in Studio 4. So I had to like produce it and cast it and it was tough. It was a tough year actually. That was after I was done with LCS and then I had to pick up a lot of other shows that we had. Yeah.
I mean, I always enjoyed diving into new games. I did Splatoon, for example, in Paris.
Yeah, Splatoon was a fun game, though.
Yeah, I really like it. That's the reason why I bought a Switch. Just waiting for Splatoon 2.
I'm legit going to buy Monster Hunter 10, or XX,
is
going
for
to the
Switch
Switch.
as well, yeah.
Is it out?
No, not yet.
It's like coming out in Japan.
Yeah, it was released.
I'm going to buy a
announced.
Switch now for Zelda and for that. I swear.
Better buy a
Probably gonna go
pad.
to the US.
Practice Mortal Kombat 5.
I have a tablet. I have an Android. I have a Nexus.
download
no,
it.
I have a Nexus 10 and I have an NVIDIA Shield. NVIDIA Shield was free from work, actually.
Just Jason Kaplan things.
I use my Nexus 10 to read books. And I use my NVIDIA Shield to... Oh, yeah, to play emulator games. Yep. Did you put the new password in, by the way?
Yes, I
Okay,
did.
We're still not getting a lobby.
But I mean, you can have a look. Like, can you tell me this is the same as the admin set, right? Maybe I just overlooked something. But this is the same password, right? Just to make sure. I'll let
Yep,
Jason
same password.
double check it here.
Yeah, we're
it's
good.
the same, right? Okay. Maybe now? Yep. Now there's one.
That timing.
Yeah, I was like, when
Is this right, Jason? I just checked it. It's not. Yeah, it's right. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
I was pretty sure that this will happen now. I was so sure. Like, if I now tap it, pretty sure there's the game. And we're in, and we're spectating.
Okay. So we are going into, if it was construction site.
Yes.
We'll be going to rooftops if we get to a third map, though. How kind of one-sided that map became, considering it was like, what, 13-13 beginning we were talking about, then it shut out to like 50 to 30, about there, maybe like mid to high 30s. I want to say I don't know if it's a new or third map, but then again, with the DWS first Asian first action, we did see them come back at the second map.
Yeah,
We
but
thought it was going to be over.
I think construction site could favor Elf Crew a bit due to their sniper play and all that stuff. So it could be a one-sided map this time.
Maybe. We'll find out.
Don't destroy all that paper you got.
Just StarCraft. Hydralisk, Evolve Muscular Augments, is now split up into two separate upgrades. It actually was.
Oh, upgrades. There we go.
It actually
Just
was
upgrades.
upgrades. Yeah, so we're obviously just waiting, guys. This is kind of what happens when, well, the teams take forever to remake the game. I don't actually
4 and
have
5 now.
any
4 and
reason.
5.
I can't actually explain why it takes them so long sometimes, but yeah, they're all ready to go. We're just waiting for them to start. And
There we
then we'll
go.
be underway with our second map here in our first semifinal of the day.
Finally, 5 and 5.
Have you ever cast a World of Tanks? That used to be, I think it's 12 on 12.
World, I never cast a World of
That
Tanks.
seems
I played
like
it, but I
intense.
never- I
Oh,
never
no, the
cast it.
old school Battlefield games. Joe Miller and Demon.
Yeah.
They talk about it all the time when I was a pro on Dignitas, and it was like 32. No, it wasn't 32.
Wait,
32 then.
which Battlefield did you play on Dignitas?
Him? I think it was Battlefield 1942.
No, I played Battlefield 2 on End Effect Revoltech in the Pro Series.
See,
Like that.
what I did sadly was the first Battlefield I ever
the
got into. Just gonna quickly wrap this up. Was Battlefield 2142, the futuristic one, and that was god awful.
Never played it.
Yeah, it was the worst Battlefield game ever made, and that's why I never really saw Battlefield as being an amazing game. But then I played Battlefield 4, and it was fun. Battlefield 1 looks sick, though. Anyways, Modern Combat 5 is what we're looking at here. And we're on a construction site, 0 to, well, I was going to say 0 to 0, but 1 to 1 all tied up here in the initial get-go. But pretty much how the beginning's going to always go. It's going to be a big flurry of kills happening just so people can get the position that they want to.
Yeah, Rabbit here looking for his first kill so far, trying to take a revenge for his teammate that just got killed at his side, but struggling with hitting anyone.
It's like
Now
watching Phil
finally
play.
Azuka, he got him 1 kill for him, 3 and 5. It's App currently leading. Apps currently leading. The apps are leading. leading.
At least we can both get behind that, right? The making fun of Phil.
We can't do that the whole night. That's not fair. He's not here.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
8 to 5. Looks like Elf is starting a little bit behind, but they did start a little bit behind just in the last map on Lewis Streets as well, so not too worried for them at the moment. And this is, I think, a map that we saw a lot of teams try to set up positions to camp the others, like to camp the respawns, but it's really difficult to do it here. Instead, it looks like the red side's just going to be sitting inside the building for the most part and trying to find their way out.
Well, Azuka found him here. Killed Alice. 47 and 9 so far. Elf still trading. Turret going down for Azuka. Gives him a bit of support here on the other side of the map. While Rabbit Just rushes in there and gets another kill and another one for the Elf crew. 9 and 10 now. It's getting pretty close to Abs once again, trying to snap the win over here.
I was going to say, it's really dangerous, I feel like, if you, or Abs, playing from the inside there. Because if they have sniper rifles, then it's just easy pickings from the outside. Obviously, because you're fighting a 360-degree angle all around you, it makes it a lot easier for the, I guess, quote-unquote, attacking team, since they don't have to worry about what's in front of them.
That's true. While Yozakura got found by Akura, or Azuka, I'm not sure. Didn't saw that name. That fast. But it's a 10-10 now here on construction site between the Elf crew and Ablatives. Guess that's the name.
Lavity.
Ablavity? Really?
Yeah. It's a really difficult name.
Okay.
Really difficult name.
So Ablavity.
I'm still saying it wrong.
That's fine. Love God here for Elf. Didn't saw him before.
Yeah, he got added in, I guess.
Yeah.
I know, we saw this out of a lot of teams, right? They just switch in random people, not random people, but people mid games, like between maps.
But he's 0 and 4.
Maybe they should have switched him in.
That's true. Doesn't look good for him. Well, Azuka got killed by himself, more or less. That's what the game told me.
Does that still count as a kill, though? You're
11,
still
11.
killing someone, right?
Yeah, but you also did the kill.
All right, well, Asuka, though, going to be sitting still on the
Tries to
outside.
get the drone there.
Yeah, they missed a couple of shots, but...
Yeah, but
Won't
those
hurt his
shots are
accuracy.
reflecting. I think that's it. You saw that?
I said accuracy for you.
Oh, thanks. Slide. I will just say, he got 10%.
10% of what? The kill?
10% of aim.
Got 10% ammo left?
10% ammo left. That
help?
will be not very good for him. Rabbit on 2-0. Not the performance we saw from him in the quarter, but not bad at all. I mean, at least he didn't die. And it's a slow match with 11-11, just prediction shots all over the place. Marusan running around with his lovely shotgun here with all the ornaments on it. 1 and 0 for him. Love got still in 0 and 4. 1 and 3 for American Sniper. Is it still the Elf crew being on the outside? Yep. And whatever Ablavid, you know what I mean. Ablavity on the inside. Look at American Sniper trying to play hide and seek here with Mummy.
And they might just run the timeout. Maybe they're not trying to play... Well, obviously, at this point, they're not trying to play the 50 kill game. They're just trying to play the kill game period of who can have the most at the end of the time. With 2 minutes and 40 seconds left, every kill is really starting to count, especially with how slow both these teams are now playing.
Koko-chan here, trying to peek around the corner. Can't find anyone. Now they're slowly moving into the direction of Elf, and Elf answering right away with Asuka sniper rifle, getting that kill for the lead. So they will just back off, going back into the building, trying to close the door, say they are afraid.
Don't think there's any doors for them to close, unfortunately.
It's not yet done, that's why it's called construction site. Better get some doors.
And they're still down a kill. Like, yeah, you can play inside all day you want, but you have to get some kills. You have to at least have a lead to force them to come to you. And they finally do secure it, so tying things back up. And now 2 minutes left on the clock. And they've been able to take the lead now.
Yeah, it's another one for their sniper. 12 and 13 now. App in the lead. Elf trying to recover here. That is Rabbit. He got his suppressor on the Cock 5, yeah. That's it, the assault rifle. Jason laughing, of course. 12 and 13, 2 and 1 for Rabbit. Rabbit, there's no one. Literally no one. Yep, you can still shoot the wall. Won't help. No, he's on the wrong way. On the wood way, what we would say in Germany. Dem Holzweg sein.
Can you cast the last minute in German?
I won't do that.
And
I didn't,
I'll try to do it in
it
German.
for ages.
I'll
That's the
try
problem.
to do it in German, too.
I didn't do it for ages.
Achtung, Achtung! Los! Los! Oh,
Masern
nein.
found an opponent with his shotgun.
It's a limit in my German, actually. Ein Big Mac Menü, bitte. Dankeschön.
That's the most important thing, right?
Tja.
Und ein Bier bitte, wahrscheinlich.
Ja, aber
That's it.
I don't know how to say don't like. Ich mag nicht.
Yeah, that's great. Asuka, grenades flying everywhere. Looks a bit like volleyball there over the walls, but there's no one to return that ball.
So then he scored. Good on him. 30 seconds left, 16 to 15. Let's say Elf Crew have been able to take the lead finally back after about 2 minutes of time. But with 30 seconds left, you have to wonder, are they going to try to play super safe, or are they going to still try to pick them off as they come out? And it looks like they're actually still trying to push into the building. I'm not sure exactly why. You have the kill lead here. You could just sit back and chill. You can just hold your corners, hold your lines. I mean, now 15 seconds left to go here, Renee. This could be it. This could be a 16-15 finish, 17-15 finish even, because now they're forced to push out.
Yeah, Suka tried, got found by Azuka from Elf right away. But those kills coming in 18 and 18, the last second 90.
Really?
They won it.
Really?
Unbelievable.
Wow.
I didn't saw that coming, to be honest.
Well, obviously Elf Crew didn't either, because they got completely ran over at the end. I'm not sure why they just didn't spread out. Or no, actually, they didn't need to spread out. They just obviously had to stick together and return kills when they happened. But that shotgun at the end with them just rushing straight through completely caught them off guard. And so we're going to a third map. We're going to Rush again.
That's a 1-1 tie. Rush on which map? Can you look that up for me?
Guess for me.
Guess. We had streets already. We had construction sites. So Rush is on Vantage.
Rooftops.
Ooh. Did we ever saw Rush
Nope.
on rooftops?
Nope.
No, not last month at least. Wow. That will be
Well,
crazy.
they're loaded in team battle though.
No,
you
that
didn't
was I didn't
Make
leave
fun of
the-
me all last month for not doing it.
Yeah, but last month you weren't talking to me. I was talking to the camera, and this time you were talking to me, so I wasn't able. You see?
Okay. Yeah. So loading that one in when we do get the lobby. Obviously, we have to wait now for them to set it back up and to do their normal, 10-minute bio breaks. Maybe go get some food. Maybe order some pizza or something like that from Pizza.de if they're German. Yeah.
Can you do that in the US as well? I know that you can order food even via taxis, right? Via cabs. So they bring it to you.
I forget what it's called. They have like a new thing. But yeah, like you can order food and like someone will go pick it up, bring it to you, which is like the ultimate lazy. Like, yeah, I'm too lazy to walk around the corner. Actually, I knew someone who was too lazy to walk around the corner to Starbucks, so she would call the service to go pick her up a drink and like a scone and bring it back to her place. And it costs like triple the amount or double the amount. She's like, worth it, just to walk around
All the
corner.
Americans having all that money.
No,
Like Jason Kaplan.
Americans being that lazy. Have you seen the general Americans? The average shape of an American?
I was in New York and it was in LA, but nothing else. New York looked pretty good.
Yeah. Because
That was my first Starbucks, to be honest. I never went since I don't drink any coffee. But every morning in New York, we went to Starbucks.
What'd you get?
For breakfast?
Caramel macchiato?
No drinks at all. I don't drink any of that stuff.
Why did you
just
say the first time we went to Starbucks, but then you didn't get anything?
because we ate there.
Yeah, but what'd you get?
This apple donut thingy. Then they have this thing that looks a bit like the McDonald's breakfast, this egg McBacon thingy. You know those. I don't remember all the names.
Egg McMuffin?
Yeah, something like that, but from Starbucks instead. So that was my breakfast.
So you go to a coffee shop to order food.
Yeah, because I don't
It's like
drink any
going
coffee.
to a
But my
steak-
girlfriend ordered coffee.
It's like
there,
going
that's it.
to a nice steak place and ordering the chicken.
I would do because I don't eat any steak. Easy.
Are you vegetarian?
No, I'm meat only, but
You eat
to the
meat
surprise
only,
of
but you
everyone,
don't like-
I don't like steak. Yep. Meat only,
You don't
but
eat
don't
any
like steak.
vegetables?
No, not at all.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Fruits?
Sometimes an apple, kiwi,
Kiwi.
uh,
Yeah, sorry, German kiwi.
citrons.
Yeah.
And
Do you eat grapes?
no,
Just happen to have one right next to me here.
I don't want them.
€5 to eat a grape.
What?
Sorry, €5 to eat a piece of broccoli.
Oh, no way. No way.
Jeez.
No
we have
way.
a new password.
Yeah, I'm joining already.
All right.
I am joining because I want to see.
Why do you
Rush.
not eat vegetables?
I don't like them. I
I'm
try from
pretty sure
time
we
to
talked
time.
about this last time.
Yeah, but I try from time to time. I even try salad and all that stuff, but I don't like it. It's just.
What about a nice baked potato with butter, bacon,
Wait.
cheese?
Potatoes are fine.
Vegetables.
Yeah, I don't like vegetables, and then I only like a bit of fruits. But yeah, potatoes are fine. Noodles and all that stuff.
Noodles aren't vegetables.
Yeah, that's what I said. I like all that stuff, but no vegetables. Things. That's a weird
Vegetables.
word in English, for real.
Like comfortable. Most Germans say comfortable.
Yeah, I would do the same. It's comfortable. Okay.
What else? What else vegetables are like? Nice steamed broccoli with like a little bit of butter.
No way.
Cream spinach. Corn on the cob. carrot and ranch dressing?
No.
Celery and peanut butter?
No. Meat only.
This,
I'm sorry.
I really don't know how. What do you eat for breakfast? A piece of like just bacon?
Bacon on toast or on brötchen, whatever. Or I don't know what Schinken, like Hinterkochschinken in English is, so I can't really come up with that. I'm sorry.
Ham.
Oh yeah, true. That was so easy.
Schwein. Schinken.
Yeah.
Speck.
Yeah, all that stuff. A
Schweingulasch.
bit of cheese, sometimes.
Nacho cheese. Nacho cheese. Like a nice plate of nachos with cheese, jalapenos,
Nope.
cheese, bacon, carne asada,
Nope.
sour cream. Oh, man, you just have no taste in the good things in life. Food is like the best thing in life.
It is, but it's meat. That's it.
But you eat meat, but you don't eat the best meat. Okay, there's a tier list of meat, right? Steak is like number 1 on the tier list.
Not for me. Sorry.
And then, I mean, if you want to, okay, so beef is like tier 1. Tier 2, I would say, is probably like chicken. In my world, chicken. And then tier 3 is probably going to be turkey. Maybe tier 4 will be like fish.
Yeah.
And
I
like
don't
tier
really
5
enjoy
will
fish.
be like ham. Because I hate ham, except bacon. I love bacon.
No, ham is fine. Fish, I don't eat much
Fish with like garlic and lemon and butter.
Nope.
Marius.
Not much.
He's German. He doesn't like fish. You don't like the what's it called? It's like it comes in like this little plastic container and it has like fish with like a sauce in it.
Buckfish.
Yeah,
I like that.
but it's fish.
Yeah, that's okay. Buckfish.
I bet you like liver
and
stuff.
Fischstäbchen. That's it.
You like liver stuff, don't you?
What
Liver.
does that mean?
Liver, like the organ. Liver, like chicken liver. Actually, I forget what it's called in German. Leber?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Leber? No, I don't know.
Yeah, not at all. There is a new password, and I want to.
I don't know how we're still waiting for the 5th man to get in here or the 10th man to get in here when we just played a round. This is why Marius told you that be prepared for breaks, because for some reason it takes them 10 minutes to set up another lobby to finish off a series. What are you reading?
Nothing for you.
Ah, I see. I see.
That's it.
Hitting on all those girls, all those e-girls.
Yeah, totally.
And on Facebook where your girlfriend could see it.
Yeah,
It's brave, man.
of course, of course. It's just Jason talking nonsense.
What is
Welcome to
taking-
Mortal Kombat 5, more or less, the Jason show. What are you doing?
I'm raging at the admins because how does it take you 10 minutes?
The admins are not responsible for having like chasing
Penalty
down
then.
the last guy.
Penalty. Elf loses. If I was an admin, I would be so harsh because I don't see how it's feasibly possible for someone to take 10 minutes to get into a lobby again when they just played.
It's really hard to connect. So it's like, oh, I need to push the button again. Wow. That's it. Jason, you have to live with it. Don't rage around. Don't do that. Stop. Stop it right now.
It's hot in here, okay? It's really hot in here. All right, so we're loaded into the map.
Finally,
Rooftops.
Rush on
Rush.
rooftops. Yeah. Map number
You
3.
went rush on rooftops. I went rooftops on rush.
Rush tops on roof.
They were like opposites. Sometimes opposites attract. We're loaded in. Let's drop in a game and see what's going to happen in our
There we
third
go.
map here of our first semifinal.
Oh, they're just loading in. Okay, I was like, wait, there are not enough players, but now they are. So here we go, on board with Asuka.
Do you watch anime?
Only Initial D and Vanguard Midnight.
Really? Not Attack on Titan?
Nope.
Naruto? Bleach?
Nope. Nope.
Okay. Anyways, looks
You
like
got
someone left
way
the
too
game.
much. You got way too much time on your hands, mate.
Wait, what are they?
Let me guess. That was Team Battle.
No, it was Rush.
It was Rush. But where was the problem? Why did everyone left? Calm down, Jason. Take a deep breath. Nothing happened.
Exactly. Exactly.
Keep calm.
You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna take this over from you. We're gonna hit a short break. And when we come back, hopefully we'll have the third lobby and match ready to go for you. Do apologize for the delays. It's honestly out of our hands completely. Teams are just taking forever. So hopefully we'll see you guys within 5 minutes of time.
Live Modern Combat 5 action from the GO4 Modern Combat 5 April monthly final. Copperhead. Here we go. Map number 3 of our first semi-final. It's rooftops in the game mode rush instead of team battle, because it is map number 3 in a best of 3. Azuka here shooting around with his shotgun already without seeing anyone. Just trying to scare them a bit maybe. It's Kayaku here with another... that's not a shotgun. Just looking for SMG maybe. With this red dot. Azuka still on the sniper rifle. He did that the whole evening so far. Pretty good for him actually. He was doing good the last matches. But it was the Elf crew actually surprising us here with winning map number 1, and then it was Abs totally surprising us with winning map number 2.
Yeah, still not sure how that happened.
In the last second, that was second 2-1 before it was over, where they won the match.
Elf crew were up by 2 kills, and then looks like they just got rushed down. They weren't prepared for it, and from that, they did give Ablative over that second map, and well, this one going pretty much just slow off the get-go. No kills, no damage, as far as I can see. Less than a minute to go here. They're trying to do the explosions through the ground and Not really connecting, unfortunately, here for Asuka. But the move's going to be made eventually here out of one of these two teams.
Yeah, it seems like no one really wants to go for the first kill. But now it's Asuka getting shown from the elf through. So a slight advantage here for Abs on rush 4 and 5. 4 on 5. That's it.
Well, with 19 seconds to go, I mean,
Nothing
team's got to move now. They got to make something happen here. 13 seconds now.
Look at this. Look at the elf player trying to get onto the objective. I wasn't really sure if he should do that. Oh no, he's on the roof. He's not down there. Okay, that's Rabbit on top. Nothing happened. Asuka's still running around. There is the objective. Are they able to conquer it now? Are they able to grab round number 1 here? No, it's Rabbit denying that right away from the upper level.
Someone's got to be on it. I mean, there's no time left.
That's a bit Splinter Cell move now. Running around trying to not be spotted at all. And then snag a kill. Left and right run shot. Still upper level. Nowhere near the objective. Alice in the corridors around the center stage. Same for Marusan. It's 4 on 4 currently. There's Akura in the same in the same corridor there. Seems like Elf is just holding the top right now. Nothing really happening. Elise with a sniper rifle and a teammate trying to team up to go for the objective there in the middle.
Go on. In the middle.
What was wrong? No. He just laughed. Don't know why. Yeah. That happens, but there's no winner yet. And we need a winner. There's no draw in Rush. There is no draw.
I'm just confused. Just confused. Both these teams still sitting back with only a kill apiece.
It's funny to see that Elf is still on the upper level, nowhere near the objective, with Rabbit just looking down the center hole there. While Ab's got all the guys around the objective, but it doesn't really want to touch that. They don't want to touch the objective because they fear a Rabbit on top there. Like they had one guy going for the objective. Rabbit answered with a kill right away. So currently, they're just not sure.
At least they're trying to stick together. Well,
Yeah, that's once again Rabbit.
how long can this actually go? I'm curious because it's till there's one team remaining. Okay, finally someone's capturing it. I was like, how long could it actually go for? As they're trying to capture, as they're just spamming away the rockets as well. It looks like they're about to pull this one off here. 80% already built up for them. And there they go. Okay, so there we go. Finally the first point being taken here for Ablative. Series is tied at 1 apiece, and maybe this is why we don't see rooftops played on Rush much, because it can play out this long.
Who knows? I mean, it was a brave approach there by Elf to just stay on the outside, have no one with clear visibility on the objective other than Rabbit from the rabbit hole there. But yeah, that was good, right? But you couldn't really stop the rush when everyone went for the objective. Maybe we will see the same
I see what you did there, by
setup
the way.
once again. It's only Rabbit missing at the hole. That might make it a lot easier for Abs now. But Abs is down by 2 already here on the second round in Rush. Not sure if they can make up for that. It's once again, they're just waiting. They're not sure if they should go for the objective or not. And it's still, they should just go. But look at this, because none of the players of Elf is actually seeing the objective.
All right, well.
They totally forgot that Rabbit is not up there anymore. Like, defending the objective.
Honestly, can't say what either team knows or doesn't know at this point. It's already been quite a bit of time ticked away in this round. Remember, it's first to 3. Oh, they actually, oh, look at that. Overlay got fixed. Nice. How many months did we do the show without being able to fix that overlay, and then it gets fixed once by our producer in like 10 seconds?
Producers can do that. That's the the magic.
This is why he
can
gets
work.
paid the big bucks.
Yeah. They can work some magic there with all their fancy displays.
Yeah, he's actually got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screens. Man, you could do a lot of gaming on 8 screens. Anyways, 8 seconds left to go. Point will be open in a few seconds, but it is 3-4 in favor of Elfcare at the moment in terms of people. Now they can finally start to make some progress here towards this point. Gonna be rushing straight onto it here, already starting the initial capture. And Marason, someone's gonna have to come down to contest him, and it looks like it's gonna be Sean for the backside. But look at that. Ablative pick up 3 quick kills. And it's all on this man here.
Runshan now finally in the center stage here.
Too late.
But it wasn't early enough. Yeah, couldn't defend the point. That's the second point here for Abs. Doesn't look good for Elf so far.
No, not at all. Maybe this is Elf's weakness here. Definitely haven't been able to change things up at all. It seems like each round's been playing out almost the same way here, but Ablative, they did have positioning to catch out Elf as they're trying to go for that retake. Well, let's see. Last chance. I mean, they got nothing left to lose, right? So might as well go for it as best they can.
Doesn't look like they're going down to the objective. It's still only Abs being down there, while everyone else is on the rooftops. Pretty slow build up so far. On this map here in the rush mode, it's a best of 3.
Best of
which
5.
this is a best of 3 still.
Rush is a best of 5.
Rush might be a best of 5. I was talking about the overall game made. So this is a best of 3 between Elf and Abs. We had a tie. So map number 3 is Rush. That's what we're on right now. Rooftops. Whoa. And whoever wins this will go through to...
To what?
To the final. That's it.
There you
This
go.
is the first semifinal we saw today.
There you go.
Yep.
So 1 round separates Ablative from that, from securing themselves some big bucks. Also a skin, exclusive skin in game. 30 seconds left to go. Point will be open relatively soon, but no kills. No real shots being fired from anyone so far.
Yeah, Rabbit now going down there to the center stage. Totally missed the guys on the right. Was not sure. Like, he tries to bring all the pre-fight into the corridors, but they're in this nearly close to the center stage already and on the other side of the corridor, so he can fire as much as he wants. It's just giving away his position.
They also gave up the point, didn't they? Which is going to be really dangerous because now they have to go for the retake here, and we saw that's went for them in the past. And there they go. Capture should be starting any second now.
I mean, it's an interesting way to play out Rush if you just wait for the counter to run out. Because you then only need to capture it, you don't need to hold it. But it's coming down to that one major play then.
Yeah, that one big push.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're trying to get themselves in this position here. You can still see them trying to roll off a couple of shots. A couple of quick kills come through. The relay's being taken. 20-30% now built up for them as Rabbit's finally able to turn a kill around. And they're going to need every single kill they can possibly pull out from this one because now the high ground is going to be locked down in favor of Rabbit. Is this a 1-on-2, if I'm not mistaken? Rabbit all alone to keep his team's hopes alive here in this monthly final for April.
Yeah, it's the first semifinal we're seeing today, and it's all on Rabbit right now. All on Rabbit's shoulders. Can he carry his team here on map number 3 of the semifinal? Try and switch around weapons. Looking down the rabbit hole once again. We just call it the rabbit hole now because it's Rabbit always sitting there. So whoever's sitting there next is still the rabbit hole. Just
Or
renamed it.
the sunroof or the ceiling.
The sunroof for the ceiling.
Oh, the ceiling.
Not really.
Either or.
Nope. Not going for that, but Rabbit now on his way down to the objective. He fears that Abs could run onto the objective. Missed by one of the Abs players. He got lucky there, but they will push soon. They got 2 guys on there. There was a grenade flying into Rabbit's direction. He could avoid it. Instead of catching it.
Seems like they're just tagging the objective to force him to come down to them, and then they just come off it. So he's going to have to respawn eventually, but at this rate, I mean, Ablative really hasn't really accomplished
now
too
they're
much
taking
yet.
it. They're taking it. He doesn't know where they are.
Yeah, they
He's
tagged it.
confused. He doesn't know. But there's no one else anymore. There's no one at the objective. They just tried.
Yeah, they're tagging it to pull his attention in, to get him to come down, and then they just run away. They're trying to keep this 2-on-1, but At this rate, you can almost just sit safely in the site and just watch the high ground. Watch the high ground. Obviously, the high ground has an advantage, but with 2 guns barrels facing the same direction, don't really see how Rabbit can win that trade.
Problem for me is that he has no explosive weapon. He just got killed.
Okay.
Kochan just decided to go up to rooftops and finally
He's had enough.
finish Rabbit.
Okay, so there we go. No real
Fox
big
Suns.
scores for either one of them, but that does mean they do secure themselves a berth into the grand finals.
That's it. Elf Crew, it's over for them. Done. Just an X over Elf Crew. They're out of this. And instead it's Apps going through to the final, which means that we have our second semifinal on our hands, which will be Dance with Snow White versus ASN. Oh, now I know why I got confused last time, because it's DWS Nation, which is more or less Dance with Snow White Nation versus First Action, and now we got Dance with Snow White versus First Action. Okay. Okay. Now I got it. Probably like last time I looked at this, like, wait, we had DWS versus First Action. How can they play in the semifinal?
It's okay. We'll get a pizza in you soon, okay?
Thanks. Great. Pizza. Pizza.
Yeah, we're going to go to break. So when we come back, we'll be kicking off our second semifinal. Hopefully see you guys in a few minutes once we do get the lobby set up. Don't go anywhere.
listen to this. Bad boy. Funky time.
Welcome back. Go for Mortal Kombat 5. April's finals, the monthly finals here. With the red cup, it's me, G-Runner, and Jason Kaplan. And we're in for a second semi-final here between Dance with Snow White and First Action ASN.
Yeah, so let's drop in a game and see how things are going to break down in this matchup. Looks like we're going to be on Streets, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, I'm not mistaken. And it looks like DWS is going to be off to a strong start on that blue-hand side. Go with the lineups for you guys at home who are not familiar with these players. We have Ariana. We have Haya. Toshiki, since we haven't seen these guys actually at all. Mirage, I thought it was Mount Rage. And then Pirate. And the first action we saw him before, it's going to be you, Mika, Lazari, Natombo, and Shrek. It looks like Shrek's already has the 3 kills that his team does have. All to his own. 3-1 for himself. 5 minutes and 50 seconds remaining, so it's obviously a lot of time to kill for both these teams, but nonetheless. I'm trying to think who would necessarily be the favorites in this matchup. I mean, First Action, they made it to the grand finals last time. They did lose, I believe it was to Drive. Yes, it was. So we'll see if they can have a repeat performance, which so far, being 8-3 up, it looks like they're going to be able to do here. So Mika's going to pick up another kill into Ariana this time, Lazari as well. All the kills generally go on this red-hand side. And Hai is able to respawn back in, and Toshiki sitting up with his sniper rifle does secure himself a kill onto Shrek. Sending him back to that swamp where he belongs with Fiona and Donkey, making waffles. You as well. Even Ariana actually got a knife kill there on Mika. Still, generally, the kills are still going the way. 8-16. A giant lead built up here now. First Action, and it's just continuing to go on this pace. 17-9. You, who's kind of been the bottom fragger for the team for, I'd say, a while. I think in the first match as well, I mean, went 0-3 in one of the games, at least one of the maps. Mika at 3-3, able to secure a kill there, as you just saw onto Haya. Lazari at 5-1. 6-2 for Shrek. They continue to spam waves, picks up another kill at 7-2, and then even 2-2 for Natombo. We are starting to see, though, it looks like DWS claw back a little bit. Only done 6 kills. They were previously a little bit further behind that. And it looks like momentum is starting to switch just ever so slightly.
Yeah, DWS Dance with Snow White, we should say now, since there are two different teams. One DWS Nation and Dance with Snow White. Currently trailing first action here, 27-20. 27 on the side of the first action. That grenade action. Mirage and Tokashi with the kill for DWS here on street. There's a lot of action going on. Tombo on 3 and 4 so far, not really good. Where is Mika? 7-8 for him. You on 5 and 4, slightly coming back to better game than his first tonight. Well, there's nearly a clean wipe now for first action. DWS really struggling here on streets. Still 3.5 minutes to go. 26-33. First to 50 wins, or when the counter runs
really,
down.
Pirate? That long range, you get the shotgun kill. Pretty ridiculous. He's even taking out the rocket launcher there, but Truck's just going to rush him down with a shotgun of his own. We can still see Toshiki can be there to back him up. It's hard to really get a grasp of the action that's going on since things just keep dying so quickly. Even that long-range shotgun action to the helicopter saying, "Screw you, Mr. Helicopter." There he goes. Eventually takes that one down.
First thought he will miss it. I wasn't sure.
If I was playing, I probably would. So, but 4-3-2 with 3 minutes left, so it looks like we're definitely going to hit that 50 kill mark. And it looks like it's still going to go the way of first action. Only 9 kills left to go for them. 18 left to go for their opponents.
Leslie here still waiting with his grenade launcher. If there's any chance for him to grab some kills. 9 left for his team to finish the first map here on the second semi-final for us tonight. First action versus DWS. Taking down the helicopter pretty quick. That was very good play from him. Pirate just chilling in the back of Leslie there. Ariana also getting a tumble, 37-41. DWS, Dance with Snow White, catching up once again here on streets. For three kills in a row for first action, answering that. Going up to 45, that's really, really close onto the 50.
It took them a long time, though, to pick up those kills. Went for a long lull of no action actually happening for them. It's not towards their way. 48-41 as they're able to secure another 2 kills. 2 left to go, but we've seen bigger comebacks than this before. DWS, 43. If they can just hold off and stay off one more death, they might be able to claw their way back into this one, but it doesn't matter. That will be first action securing that one. And now I go up 1-0 in this best of 3. You know what kills me, Renee? Or Sir G-Runner, is a multi-million-dollar aircraft that a helicopter is. It's taken down by 1 bullet. It's like it's an action movie, like a Bollywood movie, you know?
Everything exploding.
Yeah.
That's
pretty
how
intense.
It is. You know what it is in car movies, you know, they just touch slightly and then they explode.
Right, Michael Bay. I know it doesn't
always
really
happens.
register. Have you seen Transformers?
Yes.
Hey, high five! We finally got a movie. Nope. You probably should saw that one coming. Yeah. It's still clipped on you, by the way.
Yeah. Can't really go even.
Okay. How about a handshake? How about a handshake?
No.
Come on, handshake. You can trust me this time.
No.
Handshake. Come on.
I wasn't sure about that, to be honest.
I thought about it actually pulling back last second, but I didn't. So yeah, first action up 1-0 in this best of 3. We'll be going over to construction site next. If we do need it again, we'll see rush on rooftops, which I don't know. I can see that rooftops is a much slower map. We've even seen that with team battles as well before. But I don't know if both these teams can play that kind of slow game, because we saw how quick streets went. Like they still had like 3 minutes of time left when they finally got the 50 kill marker. And that was one of the very few maps we've had over the course of 3, now 4 series of a team getting 50 kills.
Yeah, but it's still first action, and those are the guys that invented this position play here in the Go4 monthly final. So I would guess they can do that. If it's necessary, they can do it. If they need to do it the other way around because their opponent is playing like that, fine. I'm pretty sure they can adjust pretty fast. And
I think so.
Yeah, they are my favorites. Even if that was a close match, I'm pretty sure first action will go through to the final.
Okay, well, we're just waiting for the next lobby to load up here. I remember they did get to the grand finals last time. I think we actually went the full 5 maps, if I remember correctly, right? Driver's first action went full 5 maps, went to the 5th point. Yeah, it did. Or Drive went 3-2, went to the 5th point of rush as well. And Drive was able to secure that win. That was actually a really long but really entertaining series on that one.
We had a good final bet for them, that's true.
Yeah.
Like, first action normally doesn't disappoint. I mean, we had some disappointing matches last month due to teams trying to figure out if they want to slow play, if they want to be a bit faster.
Talking about the one team we had disqualified because they had someone playing that shouldn't have been playing.
Also, yes.
Yeah.
Happens. People get disqualified. If you don't behave, you get disqualified.
From
Jason
casting as
Kaplan
well?
will just...
Is that how it works? Did no one tell me?
Just
Is
get
that, why
disqualified.
is that why I didn't do LCS the next season?
Yep. That's why you didn't do ESL 1 Cologne 2016. Just got disqualified.
Okay, I'm gonna
Was
leave
it faking or ringing?
I'm gonna
What did you do?
I'm gonna leave it there because
Or cheating? Who knows?
I can make but I'll be back in 2 years, so it's okay.
When you want to hear more about Jason Kaplan's big dreams of finally returning to the big stages of esports and making history once again,
Actually,
wait 3 years.
I was at the Overwatch World Cup. I was at the Overwatch World Cup last year.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I saw that one.
And I was in China for 2 weeks doing APAC for Overwatch. That was a big
I
stage.
didn't saw that.
I was at IM Gyeonggi for Overwatch. This joke's on you.
Can live with that.
But then you ask me, what have I done this year? And I'd be like, yeah, nothing.
What did I do this year? Yeah, I read a book, watched a lot of movies.
Yeah? I like to read now.
Which is great. Love reading
You know what I
books.
did? You know what I did today and yesterday and the day before? Laid out in the sun for an hour with a nice book. My shades on. Got a little tan. Took my shirt off, obviously. Got a little tan going, as you can tell a little bit. And yeah, read my book.
Pretty good.
Tough life as a caster, you know. Reading books, laying out in the sun.
Told you. If you're only a caster, then you got
Well-
this beautiful life, just sitting around in the sun. Sometimes going to a cast like this, making a lot of money, and then blaming someone like me who works every day in this office
Well,
over
it's-
here,
it's-
making esports possible,
Well, you
so that he
realize,
has
right?
something to cast
Well,
on.
you realize, right? You have to do your normal work and cast because your casting is not good enough, and your normal work's not good enough, so they have to make you do two things. But my value is shown just in being a caster, so I don't have to do other stuff.
Wow.
High five, Marius.
Wow.
All right, he did. He had his hand up. He totally gave me a high
Wow.
five. What's that?
That was hard.
Oh, okay. He says, I'm hilarious. That's what he told us.
No, that's not what he
says,
said.
Jason, you're hilarious, and I wish I could work with you every time.
That's not what he said. Believe me, it's not what he said. It's not. Just waiting for Jason now, saving this show. After he told me that I work that badly, I need 2 jobs every year at ESL instead of
Yeah,
realizing what
for
I'm
them to
actually doing
keep you
here,
around, yeah.
creating
Two
opportunities
jobs.
for him to cast. While he does actually nothing. You know that will one day get fired for what we're doing.
No. No, not possible. But one of us will.
Probably
Marius. Oh.
Marius. Like, hey, the guy doing the graphics, you're done.
I can't wait to see my lower third. Next time it's up. Oh, no, don't go to expression and change it. No, you can leave it. It's all good, man. We are still waiting for 2 people on first to actually get in the lobby because apparently they like to disappear after a map. Still have no idea. So you know what I'm gonna do? Executive decision. We're gonna head to a break because you obviously don't want to see us talk bollocks and attack each other like 2 girls in middle school pulling each other's hair. You'd rather see a break with some awesome music. So we'll see you guys in a couple minutes, hopefully.
second map of the second semifinal here in the Go4 Mortal Kombat 5. April's monthly final is starting. Finally, it's DWS. A dance with Snow White versus ASN first action on a construction side here. As I said, semifinal number 2, it's 1-0 so far. Because it's map number 2, can't be 1-on-1. Easy, just calculate it in your head. Next time when you're doing it. Well, that was a great shot from Leslie. Getting the kill with the sniper rifle right away here. 5-4, it's first action trailing by 1. And DWS leading with 5 kills so far. But it's first action that grabbed the win on map number 1. So it's up to DWS now to win this map. Or they're out. They're not going through to the final. Gehen sie nicht über los, ziehen sie keine 4.000 Euro ein.
Ja.
That's it.
Ich weiß.
They're just done. Wow. Well, you saw his leg flying around.
Das ist nicht sehr gut.
Oh no, that looks like radiation there.
Hat einen Kopfschmerz.
And no, that's not the same.
Had a headache.
DWS.
From the poison.
2, that was radiation, man. 2 kills here for DWS.
I'm sure radiation poisoning gives you headaches.
Might be the case, never tried.
You know what? $10. $10 to get radiation poisoning.
No. Just no.
Well, I tried. 15-9 though. Looks like DWS are feeling a lot more confident here on construction.
New player for DWS, Goofy. I think we didn't saw him before that. Here.
No, did not.
And Sherry.
Cherry's new as well. Zios is new.
Oh no, I think we're still thinking about the first DWS team.
No, because I went with the lamps as well.
Okay, so they all new?
So they have like 3 new players. What? All right. I mean,
and they're good. I mean, they're leading. DWS is leading 19-14 right now. First action has to step up now. Trying to get some kills in here. Leslie looking left and right for one. It's 2-4 right now. Negative stats for him. Not really sure where to pick up any kills. And it's by far not as separated as the matches we saw before, where we had like the line of scrimmage in the middle between outside and inside the map. And this time people are everywhere. Goofy 4-2 so far, doing a good job here. 3-3 for here. Goofy got away with the kill, throwing over that grenade over the wall. Another one following Natombo. Finally getting a kill, and Shrek hits Goofy there from the back. 29-19 at 10 kill gap already. 4 minutes to go.
Both DWS is having a player named Requiem on the team. That's interesting. I was gonna say, I was looking at their roster just to make sure. But yeah, DWS 33-23, definitely keeping this momentum up, keeping this pace up, considering Streets was not so kind to them. I'm not really sure if it's just first action not really getting set up the way they want to, or they're just not being allowed to, because these 3 new players coming for DWS is really throwing them off.
Yeah, 10-2 for Xias here on DWS side, really making him a name for himself here on construction side. Nearly hitting his old teammate.
Well, I mean, the pace has slowed down just a little bit here, but it still seems to be going one team's way. DWS now still picking up kill after kill, 40-26, or I'm assuming 40 in just 3 seconds. Well, catch a curse there as it's 39-28. And there's 40th going through. But nonetheless, 10 kills now, 9 left to go for DWS to take it to a 3rd map. First action, they're struggling. I think that's even being nice.
Yeah, that's 42-29 right now. Nearly 3 minutes to go, but I'm pretty sure that DWS, Dance with Snow White, will finish this earlier with reaching the 50 kill mark here. Sherry now 8-7, 30% on his aim. Only 3 kills to go to, tie up this series. 1-on-1 if they do so. 2 kills. Toshiki did 1, and Tombo followed up with 1 for first action, but it's Cherry trying with a sniper rifle to get the last kill now. 49-35, 2.5 minutes to go. That should be enough, and it is. It's DWS tying the series.
Okay, well, apparently, DWS is being disqualified, actually. Because Cherry
is not on the list,
right? Is not in their roster. I was going to say, I literally just looked at the roster, and Cherry's not there at all. And confirmed from the admin, not added on ESL at all. It's a ringer, not allowed. So first action's moved to the grand finals.
That's Jason being brave, saying that before we got confirmation by the admins, but you
This
should
is not
be
even telling
right.
me.
Yeah, I know what you see there.
Oh, that's where I was reading it.
Yeah, I
I was
wasn't
gonna say,
sure
because I was like,
another.
they brought in 3 new players, and like 2 of those I didn't even see on the roster. So, yeah.
That's not how you do it, DWS. It's not. First of all, you need an ESL account. Then you need to be signed in with your team. Then you need to have your game account linked to that profile, of course. So your doc tag in Modern Combat 5. And then you're allowed to apply if you're in the right region,
I'm just
right
waiting to
team,
see.
and all that stuff.
I'm just waiting to get like official confirmation from the admins about this before we do obviously say it's completely over.
That's true.
Okay, confirmation that is over. So playing with a ringer.
That was fast.
Why did they bring in 3 new people? Like, what do they expect? I don't know.
That's it. So,
Grand final time now.
yeah, means
Ablative.
means we're done for the final. It will be first action
Yep.
versus
Ablative.
Oh yeah, Abs. That's true because they totally surprised us there
Yeah.
and won that match. So Abs versus first action. My money's still on first action, but now seeing that DWS was able to overcome them by that much on construction side.
Yeah, but
even like
they
they
had-
won the map, even if they're now out, means that there is someone out there that could easily beat first action right now on the current roster.
Maybe. We'll see. Time
Yeah,
tells.
that's it. We don't know yet. We'll find out in the grand final of today's monthly final. Why are you laughing?
We'll see after the break.
time for the grand final here at the ESL Go4 Modern Combat 5, the April finals. On the Red Cup, we got Ablative versus First Action, map number 1 on the grand final after we had to disqualify DWS due to using a player that was not on their roster. But hey, doesn't matter for us because we got a grand final, which will be great. And starting off fast already here in the first 30 seconds. 6 kills for First Action, 2 kills for Abs. That looks good for them, but hey, they struggle a lot against DWS in the second map. Do you think that will have an impact on the mindset right now?
Honestly, don't know. I don't know if anything phases these teams, really. I mean, I think First Action is going to be happy they got a disqualification from DWS in the last match. But we'll see. Nonetheless, they're still winning 11-6, so.
Oh, looks bad for Izuka. Yeah, he falls for Lesry. There's Koko-chan trying his best. 1-3 so far. Limit. That's a nice way to write this. Koko-chan 1-3, also not the best currently. 17 kills so far already on the side of First Action. Abs really trailing by 10 points early in the match here. Shrek now got killed, got kicked out of the match more or less. You looking strong, 4-2 double kill for him here in this corner, but then it's Marasan ending his streak there. Very fast, that was unfortunate for him. Shrek answering with killing Izuka, 10-24, 15 points now. The lead for First Action in the first map of the grand final, which is a best of 5, of course, not a best of 3 anymore. Well, we lost Izuka there. Lazary killing the copter. Talked about that. It's a Michael Bay game. Easily kill the copter. Limit.
I mean, this map is Michael Bay, pretty much. Everyone's using rocket launches everywhere. It's explosions every few seconds. I ever wonder, like watching a game like this in real life, how much like all the ammo and the guns and the explosions they use would cost in real life? Do you ever wonder?
Yeah, I mean, must be huge, let's be honest. Sometimes I just wonder like how much ammo they have.
That's true. I mean,
they're not running around with 2 magazines, they're running around with 10.
Where do they hold it?
I would say the most realistic approach to this problem actually was Matrix. The end scene of Matrix. When he goes through that...
the Matrix?
Yeah, the Matrix. Okay, where he goes through... it's Matrix in German.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
So when he goes through this detector...
Big gun shop?
Yeah, no,
right.
detector, and then
bags.
pulls up a gun after another. That was most realistic, because he had all the guns on him.
True.
So,
and then if he ran out, he just took other people's.
That's it. I never counted the rounds if they were actually... like if he had more than 1 magazine, but... That's fine, but it doesn't look fine for Abs right now. 23, trailing by more than 10 here.
Jeez, limited.
From First Action, really in control of the match. 3.5 minutes, 38 kills for them already. 12 to go for the magical 50 mark to win map number 1 here. Map 2 will be construction site, followed by Scramble, and then Vantage if needed, and Rush on conversion if we should go through to map number 5 like we did on last monthly final.
We did, but you already mentioned like a big one there, construction site. We saw what happened with DWS against First Action. Yeah, they had 3 ringers, or 1 ringer, but it's still not a great sign for them where they really struggled on that map. But either way, 42-32, looks like they should be able to close this one out. 3 minutes left, they're not even going to need that as they're approaching that 50-point mark. Still leading about by almost 10, currently 8 for them. And the gap is slowly getting closed on, but it might just be getting closed on a little bit too late.
Yeah, I don't think they can do that, but it's still enough time on the clock, actually. 2 minutes, 40 seconds so far, 37-46 now. Abs needs to have a streak now, like a run through the whole map to make this happen. It's below 10 now, which is way better than they have been before. But First Action still looking strong. Natombo 8 and 10, that's not that good. 10 and 12, everyone on negative. But it doesn't matter.
Yep, there you go.
Just 1.
First Action taking the first map in this grand final best of 5, where previously they did lose in the grand finals up against Drive. Let's see if they can maybe come back this time here and have a little bit of a better showing.
Yeah, I mean, construction side wasn't the favorite for first action on the DWS match.
Right.
So they could have an impact on them right now, how they feel, how they think about the map. But in the end, first action is one of the strongest teams. So I can see them winning this.
I think so. I think that was generally a convincing first map.
Yeah.
It did close down quite a bit. Obviously towards the later stages there, but maybe they're just getting comfortable or getting too comfortable, I guess we can say. Maybe they're just like a little bit lackluster in trying to close that game out. But then again, you guys look at the other side. Ablative, maybe they're just warming up. Obviously, they had a game off since their semifinal, so they got to maybe cool down a little bit. And maybe they just need to warm up and get back in the mix of things.
It will be an interesting grand final here because both teams have the potential to win this final, definitely. It's just first action might have a bit more of experience when it comes to that, when it comes to those crunch times.
Think so.
You know, those clutch plays could be in favor of first action. We're just waiting for the password for map number 2 here in the best of 5 between Ablative and first action. ASN first action.
Yep, and then we do have coming up in just under an hour our blue tournament as well for April, where we have Instinct, Roxas, Ab Crew, Salty Team, Bull Nation, Arm Brothers, Noxious
He went through
Clan,
all of them now.
and Zodiacs. Noxious actually being one of the only European teams, if I'm not mistaken, if I know my flags, playing in that one. So we'll see how they're going to be able to perform.
That's true. That's true. But I still want to know how this grand final ends. And we got the password. So I'm just connecting here. There you go. Please be patient while information is loading.
No lobby.
Not yet, but pretty soon, because if we have the password, then someone is creating a lobby. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a password. Easy to understand, right?
I'm just staring at the iPad here. Because this is an iOS tournament. There is also an Android and Windows, if you have Windows 10.
We have those tournaments, but unfortunately right now, only the iOS one is live. All the others are live as well.
Casted,
Just live casted, yeah, that's it. But if you want to have Jason on all your games, just vote for him so that he will finally start to cast all games, even if it's from home. You can have that.
I already got voted in for something, actually. Did I tell you about that?
Voted in, really?
Yeah.
Like
Overwatch World Cup.
Well, there was a vote to get there.
There was 10 people nominated by Blizzard for each region, or for each country, and I was one of the 10 people. And out of those 10, 3 are selected through voting, and I won.
Who else was in there?
In the 10? Because you'll recognize people in the 10, but not the 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
then give me the 10.
Doa, Monte Cristo,
Yeah.
they were in there. The 2 most popular North American casters.
No Demon. No Demon.
Because he's not North American. He's not from the U.S.
Yeah, but you're working over here in Europe.
Yeah, but
Does
I'm
that count?
American, and it's
And that's
nationality.
and
Yeah.
That counts. Okay, fun.
Yeah. So yeah, I was selected as one of the 3 people.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, going there must be pretty cool. Having those fancy stadiums, arenas, and all that. But instead, we have a fancy grand final on our hands here. Apps versus
And a
first
fancy
action.
studio from where we normally cast, where we don't have to do producing ourselves.
I love this studio. I like it. I'm pretty sad about leaving this one. That
could
was
be a
my
little
first
cooler in
studio after coming back to ESL where I casted like this
Okay.
studio.
It could be a little cooler in here. I remember actually back Studio 4 that we had, right? This is when they had one air conditioner in there, and it didn't actually work. Everything was kept overheating, and it was 43 degrees outside.
Oh, that's not the best
I
combination,
was
actually.
dripping sweat while casting. I was solo casting, dripping sweat while casting, and I actually had my pants off. I'm not kidding, because it was that hot.
Jason struggled,
no, after that day, they immediately put in like 2 brand new top of the line air conditioners, and it still gets really hot in there.
I don't think it gets hot in there, to be honest.
I'm just
But
you know,
I feel a bit
more
different
man,
because I
maybe.
love when it gets hot. I hate.
I was gonna say maybe I'm just more man, so I get hot easier.
More man.
More mass.
That was sweet.
We should do arm wrestling. I'm a lefty. It's my right hand, by the way. I'm a lefty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, I can't really arm wrestle people because my forearm is so long that like it puts their hand in an awkward position.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that. 3 in the lobby on the side of apps. 5 for first action. I would say 5 win. First action 1, no. Just joking. 4 now. We're just waiting for one player, and there he is. we good to go for map number 2. It was quick.
Actually, the players should know if they take more than 3 minutes to get to the next lobby, then they forfeit. So that was actually borderline. If I maybe told the admin a little bit quicker, they could have been disqualified maybe, who knows? But we want to see
all on Jason
Well,
now.
we don't want to see them disqualified. We also want to see them play, but we also don't want to make you guys at home wait for this action. And it looks like we're loading into construction site. Predictions. Give me a scoreline.
50
And if you're wrong, you don't get to eat your pizza.
50 to 46 for first action.
All right, I'll give you plus or minus 5. So
that will be hard.
41
That will be hard.
to 50.
But hey, here we go. Game starts in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Map number 2 in the grand final. Will it be a first action building a lead here, the 2-0, or will it be Abs returning with another map win here? Saku-chan looking, trying to go for the range kill, but got picked off by Lesry. Or Lesry. I think it was Lesry.
Saku-chan, that's a new one. That's a new person.
Yep. Saku-chan is new. Limit is still the same. Asuka, limit on 2 and 1 already. Asuka still in 0. Zone is also new. Abs Zone. 2 and 1 for him. Looking around here. The red dot here is trying to throw out the grenade, but no one was running into that. Saku-chan on 0 and 1. And Maru-san 2 and 2. It's still a close match, 6 to 8. You with a kill, 0 deaths so far for him. Shrek 1 and 1. Mika 2 and 3. And last one is Lesry 1 and 1. And there was someone in between, but he died when I wanted to click him. That's Notombo. 3 and 2 so far for him roaming around here on the map. Once again, no clear line of scrimmage, as you say, from football, American football. But no, nothing like that here.
Do you wonder why teams rotate players in so often? I wonder.
Maybe it's up
they're
to
not going to be warmed up.
Maybe it's up to maps.
I don't know why a map would change, why you would need a different player.
Which is the connection.
Maybe they're have other things they need to take care of. Who knows?
Dinner, maybe. You never know.
I can smell what's in the studio right now.
Yeah, I do the same. But hey, we're still in the match. Saku-chan getting a kill here for Abs. Abs now in the lead. They snapped it away from first action, 20 to 14. Surprised me a bit that first action was not able to get any kill between there. Now they have one at least, bringing the gap down to 5-4 now. Double kill. And Asuka answering right away, 21 to 17. Okay, first action is trailing, and we got 4 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Could this be the other way around? Could this be a map for Abs instead of a win for first action? Because if first action wins now, then it's deciding map afterwards, or ready for them if they win.
Right.
It's a match ball. But yeah, if they lose now, lose the other one, it won't happen. Mika just shooting his lasers all around the place, looking like Spaceballs here.
Spaceballs?
Yep.
It's a good movie. The Schwartz is with you.
I was pretty sure that you like when I tried to do that. I want to try to bring a movie in.
That's made by Mel Brooks.
Yep.
He's Jewish. In case you didn't know. Celebrates Hanukkah.
I don't even try I don't even know why you try to bring that up. For real.
I could go one more if you want. You know what it is.
No, not going for that one.
25-23 though. First action has taken the lead back. So after a very, very slow start, looks like they're able to fight their way out here just with a 3-kill lead. And the question comes, can they keep momentum going?
Oh, well, look at Lesry here. Beautiful headshot. Him all across the map nearly. Notombo is unstoppable. That's what the game tells us. Where is he? There's Notombo, 9 and 6. Alpha turret deployed for his team there. On the outside of construction side, 26 to 28. Still pretty close, coming around the corner, and Notombo killing Zone before Asuka finished his life, let his life end on that corner. That was his last corner.
But then he was back alive again.
Yeah, but then he was back alive. It's not like in real life. That's good. Otherwise,
there's no respawns, man.
In real life, there's no respawns, guys. Don't try it out. There's no respawns. Won't work. It's a bit like Rush, but without additional rounds.
real life.
Yes. Unless you are... What's that a religion called? The belief in
Scientology?
resurrection. Ah, no, not those. The other one. With Buddha. Buddhismus. Yeah. That's it. That was,
With Buddha.
Yeah, I wasn't
Buddhism.
even... Yeah, I wasn't even... I wasn't even remembering that name, and then it came up, and, you know.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Buddhism.
37-32.
So-
2 minutes left. So looks like First Action might be able to take this one to match and tournament point at this rate. Still with that 5-kill lead, and looks like they've been able to at least set up the way they want to, at least stay grouped up the way they want to.
It is. Now, the last 2 minutes on map number 2. First Action still in the lead. Zone wandering around 6 and 9. Very negative stats for him. 11 and 5. Azuka. He's on the run. That guy got to run the streak more or less. 30% on his aim. 11 kills, 5 deaths. So far with his shotgun. I like the shotgun with the ornaments.
I mean, he's
on.
playing close quarter combat, so why not go for it? I mean, he's playing in a position where the shotguns can do some serious work.
As long as he doesn't leave it. Like,
yeah.
as soon as he leaves the building over here, then he gets into positions that are not that good for his weapon.
Oh. Might be a kill for him. There you go. Seeing where those shotguns have given him that 12 and 5 scoreline. But 47-39. In the meantime, we've been talking about him. It looks like First Action have been just piling on the kills. 48. They're now 1 kill away from close this out to a 2-0 lead. Now First Action, 1 map to go. We'll be going on to Scramble next. Sorry. Hit my cough button. To see if they close out to 3-0. Or is there potential for a comeback, for a reverse sweep here?
Azuka looked good, 12 and 6. But Natombo, 18 and 11, and another 14 and 8 on Shrek. So it was like sharing the kills on the side of First Action, while Abs was totally relying on Azuka.
We've seen that happen multiple times.
That's true.
Or at least in the last month, where there was an individual player who really starts to shine, but then you can also have the other side of that aspect of a couple of people not really performing, getting 0 kills, getting 1 kill, and I don't know which one's better, having the whole team frag or having one person frag like that. It just depends, I guess, on the situation where if, you know, you're in the
score
zone.
at the end.
Well, yeah, if you're in the zone, like you're that one player, then you can obviously go crazy, but I think it's generally better to have your entire team play that well and have the potential for someone to pop off like that eventually.
I mean, it's always hard when someone outclasses his team because the impact on him is a lot harder if they lose that one map. Like, you're always like, I did it. I did everything I was asked for. I killed all of those guys. But
Such a bad teammate. Guys, I killed their entire team. I had more kills than all of you combined. What are you doing? What is this?
That helps. Totally
I deserve a better
motivates your
team. Yeah, like, remind me not to play games with you,
them.
because you might get mad.
Yeah, this
me.
might be the last map already
Might be.
in this Mortal Kombat 5 Grand Final here for the Red Cup today. But we got the blue coming up at midnight CEST.
40 minutes.
With 40 minutes with another Mortal Kombat 5 show. Of course with us, so you don't need to be sad about saying goodbye. We will return.
Or you could be sad about a certain
having
one of us
us.
sticking around. Probably me. They probably don't want to see me because I'm too mean. Yeah, just waiting for the new password, new lobby gets set up. They have a couple minutes.
Looking for that right now.
Do you think we're going to
Admin
see
didn't
swaps
say
again?
anything.
Do you think we're going to see swaps again?
Probably. Because they now lost 2 maps in a row. They're we just swap everyone. Everyone.
Do you like deep fried vegetables?
No.
Or what about fruit covered in chocolate, like strawberries and chocolate?
Oh, wait. I love strawberries. I don't
Okay,
love
not
any...
strawberries then. What if it's a vegetable that you just douse in something? Like,
Wait. I love bananas and chocolate. That's fine. His face.
Go on.
I love strawberries, but I hate everything that tastes like strawberries.
I'm the other way around. I like strawberry flavor, but I don't like strawberries.
No, I love strawberries, but everything that's
So what if
just
it's
flavored.
like a carrot? That's no.
No.
Try to think of like a good vegetable. Potatoes, but you don't really like potatoes, so that doesn't count. Like broccoli, but like really steamed broccoli, so it's not crunchy. It's kind of like soft. But you like douse it with
That's
tons
even
of.
Worse.
What sauces do you
That's
like?
even
What's your
worse.
favorite sauce?
That's even
Samurai
worse.
sauce, like just
Barbecue.
barbecue. Yeah, like a piece of broccoli,
No.
barbecue
No.
sauce all over it. You don't even taste the broccoli.
No.
Why?
Because I don't like broccoli.
New password.
Oh, there it is.
Marius, what's your favorite vegetable?
Very similar to
He's very similar and doesn't like vegetables. Germans. Vegetables are amazing. Green beans.
So does my
Canned green beans are like one of my favorites because the liquid they come in, it tastes so good. Maybe like sautéed green beans with garlic. Sautéed mushrooms on a hamburger.
There's one exception. Those red beans you put into chili con carne, for example.
Kidney
I love
beans.
them. Yeah, kidney.
Kidney bone.
Yeah. That's
good.
it. I love
Yeah,
them.
those are good.
I love them.
I love those on a salad. Those garbanzo beans. Cheese, chicken. Maybe some carrots, some mushrooms. More cheese.
Yeah.
And a ton of dressing. Yep.
Nope. Won't work for me. But yeah, kidney beans are just great. Karen says, stop talking about food, I'm starving. It's not like we're not starving. That's why Jason is always coming back to food.
I've been
he's
eating.
really starving.
I had I think a grapes. I had Cementos, the fresh maker, except the fruity kind.
Others also available. So that's not advertisement.
What?
Just saying others are available as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't pay me for that.
Yeah, so I try to save you.
Anyways. Yeah. So, like sautéed mushrooms. You don't like sautéed mushrooms? Like
I don't
garlic
like
and butter.
mushrooms at
It's
all.
garlic and butter. And
Mushrooms
it's not
are
an
awful.
odd texture like normal mushrooms.
Mushrooms are awful. All of them. Doesn't matter.
What about, okay, a hamburger?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like hamburgers with sautéed mushrooms and Swiss cheese on it.
Due to the mushrooms. I wouldn't eat it. I'm sorry.
Tomato on it. I hate tomatoes.
Wait. That depends. Like on burgers, I realized that. Like when it's a bad burger, I try to get rid of all the stuff on it, like salad and
called
tomatoes
lettuce.
and all that stuff. Get rid of that stuff.
That's that tilts me so hard about Germans, what they call lettuce salad. Because salad is like a dish. No,
Okay.
not you. It's just salad is a dish. It's lettuce.
Salatblad, that's it.
Yeah.
So if it's a good burger that's really balanced in how it tastes, then I love it with everything on. That doesn't happen that often, but if it's a really good burger and it's perfectly balanced, because the biggest problem is that normally you taste, when you bite into it and there's the tomato, you only taste the tomato, which is not what I want for. So if it's balanced, and there are some burgers out there, I can tell you, they are perfectly balanced, then I take everything. What?
De Fatiku? De Fatiku.
What is that?
It's a burger place in Cologne.
Oh, never went there.
Flodderplatz. Super
Die
good.
fette Kuh.
De Fatiku.
No, I never went there.
Yeah, it's like the best burger place in
Really?
Cologne. Yeah.
Didn't
Or
check it
Burger
out.
Leash, Rudolfplatz.
Nope.
So at Burger Leash, this is what I do, because you get to eat like you sit down at a table, and you push down on this little thing that's there, a little indent, and a tablet comes up. Actually,
okay.
it's an iPad, like we're playing here on the iOS.
So because we could play Mortal Kombat 5 there.
And it comes up, right? And then you get to order your burger. You get to like manually choose out what you want, right? So I get like I think it's like the mushroom Swiss burger, but then I add on 2 more patties, so it's like a triple burger. then I add on cheese, and then I add on bacon. Sorry, there's already cheese on it, but I add on more cheese, and I add on bacon, and then jalapenos, and then it's just like this big thing that I just
Need to save that location right away now after this, because I definitely want to go there. That sounds cool. But we're in for map number 3.
Good milkshakes as well. Though it's the German
That's good.
milkshakes where it's milk that's cold, that's like shaken, but not like ice cream milkshakes.
Oh,
Ice cream milkshakes are the best.
All
All right, so we're in, right?
Yeah, we're in map number 3.
Okay.
Scramble, team battle between Ablative and...
You'll get it there. You'll get it eventually.
Yeah, just say it.
Ablavity.
Versus a first action here. There
Scramble.
we go.
What's
7
with Germans
minutes.
liking hard-boiled eggs on pizza? That is like the weirdest thing ever.
I tried it once, thought it is delicious, and after
I would
after
I would
eating
eat
2
it.
or 3 things, wasn't in there anymore.
I would eat it, but I don't understand the tuna on pizza.
Tuna is great
That
on
I
pizza.
don't get. But then I can say I love pineapple on pizza, and you'll be like, oh,
Oh,
pineapple.
yeah, that's not good at all.
I guarantee Karen likes pineapple on pizza.
Might be. Who knows?
All right, so looks like first action on the blue side. Currently winning 3-1. Scramble, this is their hometown map. We saw them do this before. They just sit up with sniper rifles and just hold angles, and it's a very slow-paced map because of that, but at this rate, they see the momentum. Seems like they got the adrenaline pumping. They got the blood in their eyes because they're up 6-2, 7-2. They were constantly picking up these kills.
Yeah, it seems like first action's blasting away here early on Scramble already. Got wrecked in the chat for all that food talking, but better food than religion. And we didn't have any 9/11 jokes. That was a mistake. That was just what Jason made out of my statement.
Okay, hold on.
No. What do you do?
Don't worry about it.
Nope. He's just clicking around, but I'm
game.
in the match. Yozakura, 1 and 3 for him. Gets picked off by Natombo. You falls with another kill for first action. That looks for a really, really good map here for first action. 15-6. But hey, that was the same they did last time. And then Abs was just catching them.
Yeah, I don't know if they can catch 10 kills, though, with only a minute and a half of time actually progressing. That's going to be difficult because you already see them struggling. They're trying to adapt. They're actually stuck inside of this building. And the thing is, they're the ones that have to make the move. They're the ones that have to go out and be aggressive. And the way that first action set up, it's like, all right, you're running straight into our sniper rifle positions, and we're going to pick up these kills. You can see again, Mika secures another kill. Mika's probably going off crazy right now. Yu's at 4. Okay, if Yu's at 4-0, when you, no offense to you.
But you stepped up his game.
If he was 0-3 in like his first game, if he's 4-0, you got Mika at 5-3, you got Lazary at 4-1, you got 5-2 for Shrek, and the last man, Natombo, at 4-1. Like 23-8. Come on, come on.
That's true.
This is gonna be a shutout.
Abs really struggling here. 1 and 6 for Nana, who got subbed in. Pretty sure I didn't rat that name before.
No.
Limit still here. Saku-chan, 1 and 3. Mika with another kill for first action, a double kill for first action. Saku-chan now going for the copter there.
Just trying to find
Wow,
Nana
this
again.
looks like a wipe here. Clean wipe from first action.
Stop being dead, Nana. There you go.
Natombo with another one. Then Saku-chan answers right away. But 28-12, that's a big gap already. That's something you not overcome easily.
I mean, they double the score. At this pace, I'm not going to even put that further. Seen a couple men just cross the sights. Again, Yu picks up a kill, this time on his own. Lazary as well, securing another one. 34-16, still double kills. And they just keep running out and peeking. Yu picks up a kill. Shrek gets a close range shotgun kill. They just keep running straight in front of you, who's just constantly sniping away at this.
Yeah, it seems like they can't really get into the flow here on Scramble. Look at Yu, just 9-0 so far with a sniper rifle.
They can't contest him.
Yeah.
If they're going to use a sniper rifle, he has the peeker's advantage. Like, unless you're going to come at him from an angle he's not looking at, he should 9 out of 10 times win the battle. This is ridiculous.
I mean, he's in an obvious position. So they could get him, but it seems like they're nowhere near him to do that move. Saku-chan here really backed off in the corner, trying to do anything with grenades here. Looking for... Oh, that was his chance. No, there was a hat all over the place. I was pretty sure he would get the hat shot, but it didn't happen. 42-23 already, and we still have 3 minutes on our hands.
Well, Yu finally went down. I think it was like 9 or 10-0, and he finally did fall there from that position.
Lazary 9-4. 8-8 for Shrek only. Okay, 12-7. Yu 9-1 still. Neo really whatever. Really on a run here. I would love to know how his name is spelled, to be honest.
Wow, Yu. Oh, man, this pre-fire on that corner. 49-28. I think we can call this one done.
Wow.
So first action.
Done. Yeah.
They lost last month 2-3 against Drive. And they come back into this month and 3-0 the grand finals and take home that large piece of that 500 € prize pool and also get themselves that nice camo in game. Well done. Yeah, I think they definitely deserved it.
That's true. I mean, with a wipe out on map number 3 and a strong match on map number 2, the only map where they struggled was map 1. That's it.
True.
Then Abs was close to them. But after that, first action was in control in the driver's seat of this grand final and just wiped out Abs here completely. 3-0 for them. Winner of the Red Cup is ASN First Action. That means we're done with our show for now, but we will return in just some minutes, actually 30 minutes from now on, with the Blue Final. So another Go4 Modern Combat 5 monthly final, also April, for Blue. Don't go anywhere. Make sure to check us out at midnight. See you there.